I can't hear you. I just checked the live stream and I couldn't hear you there, but I could hear the intro music. Can those in the chat hear me? Is Ryan just on mute? Ryan's saying that he can hear me, but apparently, maybe? I feel like I just heard something from there. I'm hearing something from Ryan's end now. Wait, that's just... Well, this Formula One race is actually pretty interesting now. There's 4 laps left to go.
Back now, I don't know what happened there.
There's Ryan.
Actually, I've gone and checked the settings. They're fine. I've gone off to the other, turned my mic over to the other monitor, turned it back over, and now it's working. So I was saying, obviously, it's the European champions versus the world champions. Is this the final we all thought we'd get in the end after, with obviously English shithousing their way to the final and all that? It makes no sense. It's like, yeah. But how you doing anyway, Catherine? Obviously, did the F1 get underway in the end?
Yeah, there are 3 laps left. Lando is 4.2 seconds behind Piastri. Leclerc is 19 and a half behind Norris. 19 and a half behind Piastri, and Verstappen is like around second, 1.2 behind Leclerc. So I don't know. It could be Charles Leclerc could be losing his podium spot in the last lap or two. And Lando is really, really pushing, but I don't think he's gonna get to Oscar in 2.5 laps now.
Yeah. Pinky, by the way, is in the chat. She says England better win because you can't tell me they scummed their way. You're being more PC, Pinky. To be honest, I'd say how it is. We shithoused our way to the final.
I'm hoping England win. I hope that they can just shove it to Spain.
Well, Serena's not giving me confidence. You're picking the same bloody 11 every time.
No, honestly, with the way that the starting wingers have played, I would have at least made one change. And I would have done it for James because she got injured and it seemed a bad enough injury where they didn't really know, I guess, the severity of it until like yesterday.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gavin here saying that Bayern have sealed the deal.
Yeah, David Ornstein dropped it about 5 weeks before going live.
I see that now. 75 mil. That's what like 68 pounds.
Yeah, about 65 to 68 million pounds sterling, depending on the economy as it is and all that. Yeah. That's it. BBC. Sir Alex Scott in the vein with Jill Scott. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, because also it's 90 minutes before kickoff for the game, and it is confirmed. As I said, David Ornstein. David Ornstein literally dropped the bomb about 5 minutes before it went live. But yeah, again, obviously,
they're probably going to say, "Oh, now that we sold him, we can bring in, Alexander Isak, and all of it will be a net zero payment or whatever." It's like maybe covering half of the Isak fee at this point.
Yeah.
Lando only 3.1 behind Oscar now. Lap and a half left. Oh wait, no, sorry, 2 laps. 43rd lap just started. There's 44 in the race. Ooh, bad. Yeah, Lando just lost the chance at first. He had a lockup. He just lost 1.1 seconds.
Oh, bloody hell.
But Hamilton, like, dude was cooking when he switched to from inners to slicks. He jumped up like I think it was like eight positions in like 2 laps because then everyone else was pitting, but the dude was just flying. He's up 11 on the day. He's 1.3 behind Albon. I don't see him taking sixth, but a solid seventh for him.
Obviously, let's say, how are you feeling? Obviously, you're saying you hope England win because it's Spain, and we say Spain, it's Barcelona.
Yeah.
Mainly. Did you vote? I have voted on your poll, don't worry, Gav. You could have a guess who I went for.
What new poll?
Oh, basically, who's going to win the title? Basically, yeah, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm going. I think England are scrappy enough that they can frustrate Spain like Germany did. In the back line, and then the subs will come on and the subs will save them, yeah. or it'll be
we tried
between like if you look at the clubs, it's really like Barcelona versus Chelsea, and Barcelona have like some sort of like some that like comes out when they play Chelsea.
Some sort of voodoo in Chelsea, yeah.
The Almaty goal against Germany was very similar to her goal that she scored against Chelsea.
Yeah. When you deep it like that, it makes more sense why Serena would play Arsenal players, because Arsenal have a thing over Barcelona apparently. But hey, what do I know? In recent times, you could have literally had an international version of Arsenal Barca near enough, not more at Barca than it. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like, and the mental fatigue that would have taken out on the Barca players going, oh fuck, not this again. But no, you play it safe. You play your Chelsea next Chelsea rejects, the ones that have scummed away into starting 11 no matter what. One's got half a foot if she's lucky in terms of Lauren James. One's just not turned up at all in terms of Jess Carter. And another one's got an added pressure of being the replacement to Mary Earps at the last second before the tournament started. And others just bottled out of it basically. But no, you just keep playing the bloody hoo-ha, this, that, and the other.
All right, here you go. You've got Kimi Antonelli. He set the fastest lap. That was actually, I think, pretty new. You're in like the last half lap. There's 5 seconds between Lando and Oscar. 4.2. Oscar wins. So there's your Formula One.
Okay.
Oscar, Lando, Charles, and then
rounding
out the top 10, you have Max in fourth, George, Alex Albon, Lewis Hamilton, Liam Lawson. Gabby Bortoleto and Pierre Gasly is rounding out the top 10.
I was going to say, Max has fallen off this year. He's not nowhere near the push.
He's got a shit car. I mean, it started showing up at the end of last season. I mean, Checo was pointing out the problems in the car, and Max was literally like fighting the car, and he still won the championship. Like that just proves the type of driver that he was. But this year, I mean, McLaren have just come out and continued off of the last half of last season. Somehow, maybe now finding pace. I think it was the worst thing for Hamilton to go to Ferrari, but it was. I think Ferrari might have had a chance at challenging McLaren had Hamilton not come over, because Hamilton is now adjusting to a newer car, a new setup. The match is on Fox. I think regular Fox. Yeah, Fox. Big Fox, not Fox Sports. I have it on mute right now because I don't want to listen to Alexi Lalos or Carly Lloyd right now, so they can both fall off a cliff, and I would maybe throw a party. Well, it's their voices, and then some of the comments that they make are like Well, yeah, but they're good, but like in a super like I'm gonna say in a condescending way, like, do you really need it? No, you don't.
Well, no, in the UK, you've got obviously both our channels, BBC One and ITV, respectively, showing both showing the final. ITV have got Emma Hayes, so they've dragged her over for the final from the US.
Not surprised though.
No, I'm not surprised. Karen Carney and Righty. So again, that'll piss off Ania Luca as well. That'll be another complaint.
I think maybe it was on BBC, but Emma's probably just chilling in England for the summer. Like, and why she would put herself through that when in the US aircon is like the standard, but because she did I know that she did a group stage game. It was one of the games that Renee was supposed to be a part of, but then like later that day or the next day, I think it was like Olivia Smith got confirmed. Someone also rumored that like maybe Renee wasn't on there because her partner had their second kid.
Might be, that could
But
be.
also like to announce the transfers during this window and the confirmations, like she's also just doing her job as a boss. So
exactly. I'd rather, in one sense, this is what I'm sort of happy that obviously, even though she was announced, it was great from our perspective as Arsenal fans that she was given that honour to be announced as part of the 100 team for the BBC and all that. That obviously priorities and all that. She's more, if things are happening at Arsenal or in a private life, her commitments are there basically, and not well, I've got to turn up for work, I've got to turn up for this gig basically.
Shit, that's a big win on the gamble.
Oh, we have seen you, bloody hell.
If you roll 100, you 3 times your bet.
Yeah, fair play. I've got to sort out more stuff for you guys to use them coins on because they're building up a lot now. Out of control.
I'm not quite to $500,000, but I'm closing in.
Pete's in the chat as well. Hello, Pete. How you doing? By the way, it's absolutely pouring down in Switzerland today by the looks of it because they're showing us covers. They're doing the closing ceremony and all that before kickoff. And every time they go to the fans in the stand in the lower tier, they've got bloody Raymax on and all that. So that must be absolutely tipping down. They're then saying that the people doing the stuff in the middle of the pitch are wearing short sleeves with bloody silver crap. But Russ screams foul play in the chat.
I don't know. I don't control the rules. I really think that if you
Ooh.
Why can't I think of my words right now?
I heard that earlier.
If you roll a 1 to 49, then you lose your coins. 50 to 99, you double your coins. 100, you triple.
By the way, Fabrizio Romano has literally in the last couple of minutes tweeted out. William Saliba was asked. I mean, he was asked by the AFTV lot. This is where he's got his source from, AFTV. But this is Fabrizio Romano pointing out there. William Saliba was asked, when is he going to sign a new deal? Saliba's response was, hopefully soon. God is great. This year, we will try to win everything. So it sounds like he's committed. We've just got to get him down to that new deal.
Because you know that Real Madrid want him, and they only want him for free. They don't want to pay a fee. I feel like Fabrizio has put out a few things regarding that whole deal, new contract or not, to say like, oh, well, Real Madrid want him and they're going to pay money for him, or they'll just wait until his contract runs out. And hey, he could be moving soon. The dude's hella committed, like.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I just get sick of the bloody room. Again, I'm at an age, I've said this since the Higuain thing back 12, 13 years ago, when it was like all somebody had from the UK media. Higuain any day now, it's coming, it's all been agreed, he's coming to Arsenal, ends up happening. It's like, from that moment onwards, I've just like, if we're linked to a player and it happens, great. If it doesn't, I'm not going to lose my mind about it. It's not worth the stress and hassle. That's why this is why I'm seeing when I see certain people, not mentioning names, have a meltdown every 5 seconds. They see something reported by multiple medias that will contradict one another. I'm like, stop believing anything you read. Just relax. What happens. Just chill. Okay. 2 minutes later, it's like, oh, give up. Oh, why does the club still give AFT? It's not the club. I think it's just got media access because obviously they are they have how big they are now. The loopholes to class themselves that they go out to these tours now as part of the media, so they can sit in and press conferences. I find it personally disrespectful that the fact that they had the audacity, especially Curtis Shaw, to join up with the AFTV for these pre-season tours, be part of the media, get these media passes, and suck up to Arteta. Where have I seen that before? AFTV slag another manager on camera, and then 2 minutes later they see the manager Arsene Wenger in a car, and they all go running over and suck him off. Oh yeah, absolute fast. It shows anything in terms of the Curtis Shaws and Troopses of this world, how two-faced they are. Simple as. I've got someone.
There's the trophy.
I don't recognise a person. I don't recognise the person, but she's walking out.
Former Switzerland midfielders with just fucked up.
Is that familiar? But I can't name the name. But either way, yes, she's walked out the trophies. And obviously doing that. Hello, crowd. This is what they're fighting for today. Bomb on the plinth now, and then just getting all the stuff ready for the players to come out in about, say, 5 minutes. Yeah, they're in the tunnel. There's Hannah Hampton.
Lara Dickerman, or I think is they just said the name in my ear, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, teams are in the tunnel and waiting. By the way, it does look like they're both wearing their home kits. By the way, today.
Yep, I saw it. I think it was announced yesterday. We get the ref cam.
You lucky bastards. Oh yeah, I've just seen the ref now. All bodied up.
Yeah, the ref has her camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The ref cam. I'm excited for this now.
Oh, because because it's Uefa, we all get the same footage as well. So
yeah. Pinky saying Hannah Hampton's eyes.
Well,
doesn't have depth perception.
Oh no, I've got to say, if you've seen and heard the interviews this week about that reason behind certain things in her life and all that, you'd understand. But just saying, not having to go. Gav says, "Are you doing any games during the week, Ryan?" I'm doing Northern Derby on Thursday, obviously. Yorkers' debut. I don't think they'll start getting. I'll state it. I don't think Yorkers will start. I think we'll get second half cameo FC from Yorkers, and he'll start probably either Villarreal or Real Betis will be first start for the Arsenal before we go to Old Trafford a few days later. Teams are coming up, by the way. You've got these been blown up plastic things you make noise with. I don't know what games. Let me know what games are going on this week, and I'll let you know. I've got the time to do it.
There's the summer series games. I think on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, because West Ham played last night, didn't they, against United, and that was a ball fest. Jesus Christ! Both United. The thing is, United fans are creaming themselves after beating West Ham last night. But if you look back, both their goals. Well, the first goal, what is the goalkeeper doing? As theatrical as the dive was from the player.
Defender, yeah.
What is the goalkeeper doing? And then even the second goal, what's the goalkeeper doing? And when it goes in, he's like, push up. What, you fucking did the ball to your feet. You could have told him in the first place. I said Brentford are in trouble. I think West Ham are in trouble as it stands as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think as it stands, 2 of the 3 promoted teams will stay up. And it won't be Burnley.
We got the national anthems playing by a live band, it sounds like. It looks like they flashed to them.
I've got Colonel in the chat, big up Colonel. Gav says, if Arsenal fans wanted to get rid of AFTV, whether they could do it if they really wanted to. Not really, because they're fucking so big now, and you've got all the. And obviously, if you even try to do anything, Robbie will literally come after your channel if you've got a channel, or if you haven't got a channel, but he'll still come after you for lawsuits and all that. That's the animals they've become now.
Summer series game 2, West Ham versus Everton on Wednesday. 11:30 p.m. kickoff for you. and then United versus Bournemouth is
After.
3 hours after that.
Okay, so
a 2:30 a.m. kickoff.
Well, definitely, I'll think about the Everton and West Ham, and then obviously, but going by that game, I'll see if I'll stick around and do the second game as well at the same time, the same stream, something maybe.
And then game. Why isn't this scrolling? Match day 3. Bournemouth versus West Ham, Sunday, August 3rd. Man United versus Everton.
Okay.
Is the second one. So that is 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. kickoff times for that.
And there's our future king, old William, in the stands as well, alongside the Uefa president.
Princess is there as well with him.
Yeah, I just saw William fucking.
They had put a picture of the two of them on Twitter.
Again, considering he's the president of the FA and he's our future king, and he has a daughter that again he has been, because he's the FA president, pushing that she is very into her football and the women's team and all that. It'd be rather bizarre in a final if he didn't take her.
If the sons were there, but the daughter wasn't.
That as well.
I honestly don't think the pictures from Wimbledon, it didn't really look like the princess really wanted to be there. It was just like, I have to be here. Like,
yeah, it's like some people. Like, I've been told numerous times, when I'm pissed, I can't hide it, and our young prince cannot hide it.
Call it resting bitch face.
Yes.
Or I'm super bored face.
I gave my opinion on the statement line read out given by Saliba. Gone. I know, basically, I'll be saying, okay, yeah. In terms of our starting 11, my main concern is obviously from a defensive point of view, going by this tournament so far, is just Carter. That's my main concern.
I'm sorry, I got to bring it up.
And Lucy, sorry.
Literally before this tournament started, or like as this tournament was starting, my sister, welcome back. Aitana Bonmati broke down the World Cup final, and she was literally like, well, Lucy drove in towards the center circle, and then she lost possession. But because she doesn't track back or get back fast enough, we knew that we had an opportunity to get there. So Lucy Bronze cannot do that this time. You literally had a Spanish player tell you, this is where you fucked up. And
yeah.
Yep, and I think that's the problem, is that Jess Carter, and I didn't see where she was playing, whether she's pairing up with Williams.
Left centre back.
Left back?
He's playing centre back alongside left centre back alongside Williamson.
All right. See, I'm a little bit better at that. A little bit more graceful for that. But when she was playing at fullback, the first game, her and Lucy Bronze, they struggled to track back. They just didn't have the speed to keep up. Oh, there we go. Throw in.
It's asking the questions. It's getting stuck in and not going, okay, you have the ball and pass us to death. At least we've got that side of things sorted. BBC ITV going, you had sound on it, a little bit, you talked over it. We're going to try and copyright, appeal all the bullshit. No.
Oh, it's 65 there. Humidity of 78. All right.
Okay, hell. At least it's cleared up from the rain, put it that way. It was raining earlier, like lashing.
Apparently it's raining. They're in Basel, right?
Yeah, in Basel,
Apparently it's raining now, but it doesn't. It doesn't really look like it. But
it might have passed over completely from that particular area. Basel might have passed over, or on its way back through. I don't know.
All right, so
that's 5 or 10 minutes. We'll find out. Well, I'm on 1:16, by the way. I don't know if I'm ahead or behind.
I'm like 4 seconds ahead.
Okay, not too bad. Again, not too bad.
All right, so I'm looking at your weather compared to my weather right now,
Mm-hmm.
or let me just say, general London.
London is
I'll convert this over to Celsius for you. So you're right around 22 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 30. Your humidity is not that bad. Um, my humidity is very high. The feels like temperature right now is 33, but don't worry. Earlier this morning, it was a 7-degree difference of Celsius. It was like temperature was 22, but it feels like 29.
wow.
Like
No breeze, literally
we
sky.
have this wonderful thing called corn sweat in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
It happens every year in the summer, but the corn literally absorbs all the water and then it releases it all at once, essentially, over like a week and a half. So it just the humidity increases, so you're like, oh, it's not that bad, but no, it's so much worse. And it's supposed to be so hot. We're not even. The thing is not even at the high for the day right now. It's supposed to get up to 33. There goes Russo shot. Oh,
Oh,
the
the fucking
ricochet.
defender. Lauren James,
Oh,
she pulled out of that.
yeah.
Lauren James,
Lauren James, I think, was expecting it to be like going out, not back towards her. You
yeah,
have
she pulled out of that.
in shit like this. You have to be prepared for anything. Be prepared for the ball to be ricocheted out towards you, not pushed out for a corner. Because that not only could Russo have scored, but James could have scored on that.
yeah.
Yes, she had a defender right behind her, but she pulled up and stopped.
Just gonna say, Kelly would have scored from that. She would have been there. She would have anticipated it. But okay, she would have pulled out at the last second and let the defender clear it.
Tornadoes where I'm at in Michigan, not so much. Sorry, I'm putting away my chips. An hour south of me, yes. I think maybe about one a year for them. My brother lives an hour south of me. I think it's like 45 miles. I'm not going to do the conversion for you. But they got he did not get hit very bad.
Go on.
But the city in which they were living in got hit pretty bad last year. This year was a small one, but there's a few. They usually happen south of me, but we get where I'm at. We get more tornado wind, but not tornadoes themselves. We'll get the super high winds, high enough where the tornado sirens will start going off and the drop in atmosphere. So actually, like 3 months ago, there was a potential of one being created, and I literally sat where I'm sitting right now, and I just watched the rain come in, and I know where to go if a tornado stops, but you just got to watch the skies. As soon as the wind stops completely, and pretty much the rain does as well, then you got to book it to your safe spot. How far am I from Canada? Depends on the type of Canada that you're looking for. If I were to go in through Detroit, which that would be right around.
I'm gonna say this.
London, Ontario is kind of the main city there, but Windsor International Airport is just over in Canada. That would be through Detroit. That would be probably about 2:45, 3 hours from me. I'm in West Michigan, so I'm along Lake Michigan. I'm kind of in the middle of Chicago in Canada. It's 3 hours to Chicago and probably right around 3 hours to Canada. I'm along Lake Michigan. If I could cut across Lake Michigan, I would be a hell of a lot closer to Chicago. Um, it's actually weird because I don't across the English Channel. Can you see the land on the other side?
From me personally, never know.
Like if you were to go to the shore of the English Channel, would you
Well,
be
not
able?
know. You wouldn't know exactly that the land isn't no. I don't know.
Dude, Michigan's large. You'd have to give me a city. I haven't. I also don't really watch the news because I
Depressing.
hate watching the news because I live in the U.S.
Welcome to the UK and listen to ours news then. Fucking hell.
But on super clear days,
Way.
you could go to the Holland Beach or even Grand Haven, which is a little bit further north, and go out to the edge of the piers that they have there. It has to be super clear. It usually happens only at sunset, but then you could look across the lake and see the skyscrapers of Chicago.
Oh, Alex is coming to chat. Sorry, it said Belgium, yes, not the French side of it. No.
Yeah, it has to be like perfect conditions to see across.
The border, other things.
Um,
I'm going to say this, by the way, in terms of this game. From what I'm seeing in these first few minutes, I think Lauren Jones is playing with that injury. She's not recovered at all because she's
standing still most of the part.
Yeah, and
pulling up on runs.
Any sort of 50-50, she's pulling away from and letting them come through.
Yeah. All right. I'm not sure how this is gonna well translate. So I'm the little blue dot.
Yeah.
You have Chicago down here. You've got Detroit and Canada over here. So Chicago is down and around the bottom part of Lake Michigan, and you usually just get stuck in heavy traffic around there. Oh yeah, Traverse City. I have family up there, but that's a 2.5 to 3 hour. I think it's a 3 hour drive to get up there for me.
Well, Spain close apparently, says Stefan, and a block from Alex says it. Well, Alex says
I was gonna say that looks offside, but Jess Carter. Oh, Hannah Hampton.
What did I say about Jess Carter?
No,
that was too easy.
Carter was trying to body her off the ball.
That was too I think that would have been close.
Leah's wrist might have left her onside. Not that you can count the wrist, but they would have counted the wrist.
Oh no, in Uefa, yeah. We've got Luke in the chat. Big up, Luke. How you doing?
Corner, low. Stanway drives it away.
And also, Colonel says, anybody see David Ray earlier? He was awful. Can we put Kepa in goal? Already 2 games in Arsenal for Kepa back. Not back, but as in just replace David Ray.
Holy shit. I mean, 0 goals allowed in the last 300 minutes for Spain.
What's that?
Spain have allowed 0 goals in the last 300 minutes.
Germany, there was a bit of a challenge in the semi-final, but the previous round, they weren't really pushed, were they, defensively? So that's sort of where it adds up, really. They just got a bit lucky against Germany.
I mean, there was a chance that, like, at halftime against Switzerland, that, like, Switzerland could have a stroke of luck and could have gone through.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. It's just bad luck for Switzerland that Spain scored that goal early in the second half and knocked the stuffing out of them.
Yeah. Spain are always going to be knocking. I mean, Spain are going to be – they're probably going to have at least 65% of possession. And they're just going to be pushing and pushing. But we knocked first. England knocked first. Yeah, Spain is already at 60% of possession at 10 minutes in.
This is the thing. We pretty much got to do what Germany did in the semi-final in terms of if we're going to let Spain have the ball, be solid as a unit from back line, middle, and be ready for the counter. But got to be solid. Everyone hold their position and this, that, and the other, and can frustrate the life out of them and be ready to counteract them. Other than that, it's you basically don't let them. If you're not going to do that, you do not let them have that ball, because eventually they will pass you to death and they will score.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Push, 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 push. No, she's offside. She's offside.
Way offside.
She was offside. She was looking for the ball sooner, and it needed to go sooner, and then she just didn't get back onside.
Arsenal replay now. So it's just needed. Who was it?
That would have been. That would have been.
The literal toes of the defender would have been the line, basically. That would have been close, I think, looking at it.
Yeah.
But obviously the ball didn't get under her feet for her to have the shot off anyway, so can't complain. As I said, because I think she's carrying that injury still from the semi-final. Whatever knock she picked up, I think she's been made to play through the pain. They've injected her or something. But even then, she's like half. When it comes to any sort of contact near that foot, she's like, fuck off, no way, and pulling out of it. Leah to the rescue! Leah to the rescue!
Ooh.
My captain.
James didn't even need to start. She could have been a bench player. She could have come on in the last 20 minutes.
25 minutes at a push, depending on the situation, yeah. I'm sorry, we've got Chloe Kelly, who's worked her bollocks off for the last 6 months at Arsenal, getting herself her confidence back,
getting her happiness back,
everything. She's gone into the tournament on a high, the ultimate high, winning the Champions League, and again signing a new contract, new home back at Arsenal. She's continued that into the tournament. When you called upon her, she has come on consistently every game and giving you everything and giving you performances where you can actually say, "Oh, she could play the match of this game because she's come on and had an impact."
Incoming, Georgia Stanway. So say the stats. Ooh, that needed more power. That needed a lot more power.
Yeah, that needed to be like.
But it was on target. It was on target.
Yeah, for that to be a goal, that needed to be in the air, like one of the top pins. Yeah. But yeah, she's again. As I say, back Chloe Kelly, she should have been the one that started over Lauren James because Chloe Kelly has been performing. She has merited the performance in terms of a chance to start today, along with Michelle as well. And that's not been Arsenal bias. That's just saying it how it is and what we see, the eye test and all that. But again, after the semi-final, the warning signs are there because obviously the players are doing their interviews after the semi-final, and they're all saying, "Oh, Serena doesn't like to upset the apple cart or make too many changes. She likes to keep things as simple as possible." So that was like the warning signs are there. I was like, oh, "Okay, fantastic." And then today, she obviously just because Morgan had a good game in the semi-final as well. If you ask me, and she's been dropped for Jess Carter, who you took out the firing line. It's clear to see now. You only dropped Jess Carter to take out the firing line because of the stuff that's going on off the pitch in terms of. Oh, well.
Hey, Lauren James. Someone put that in a group chat.
Oh dear. It's a bit scrappy. I will say that, but it might benefit us if it's scrappy. It might benefit us if we use it to our advantage.
Yeah. Russ is saying that's a foul. It's probably coming up here in the next 20 seconds.
Russ, you should have seen the ref from our game earlier in the friendly. That first half, that ref wanted to give everything to Newcastle, nothing to us until he had to change of our second half.
England is actually playing some pretty good defense for the first 15 minutes. Like staying pretty close to, like essentially playing man to man or woman to woman.
Of all due respect, Gav, to your comment.
Oh,
bloody hell, ref!
Did you get your fist out like who is it? Joe Linton earlier today against
Joe Linton against bloody Max, a 15-year-old, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being a grown-ass man and elbowing or punching basically a year 10 student going to year 11, a secondary school kid. In a friendly as well. I wouldn't mind it's a friendly as well. But Gav, going to your previous comment about Arsenal women's players are overrated. If it wasn't for Arsenal women's players, you wouldn't be in the final, my friend. So I know what you're trying to do here, but it's not going to work because, yeah, facts are facts. If anyone's like Russ says, if anyone's overrated, it's fucking James, and Bronze has come to the end of her career, and Carter as well. But anyway. Zoomans in the chat says ref letting shit go. Yeah, sounds about right. Not earlier on. I'm sorry. How that's not a booking on Olga is beyond me. See, it's literally flung Bronze in the air, 2-footed, and it's okay apparently. Free kick, but that's okay.
So there's this new song from Sabrina Carpenter called "Man-Child," and she does this like little like thing before she gets to the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it family friendly?
One of the WNBA players created a TikTok and said, essentially, at WNBA refs because they just wouldn't be calling stuff. Stupid, or is it slow? Maybe it's useless. And she was like, but there's a cuter word for it. I know, man-child. Because I mean, Sabrina Carpenter is calling out her ex, but you know, are you stupid, or are you slow, or maybe you're just useless at refs, just in general. She got fined $500 for doing that.
Wow.
Which, let's be honest, it was probably like 10% of her paycheck. But the fact that she did it is just hilarious.
Yeah, Lauren Jones needs to come off. She's not committed. She ain't committed to the game.
No.
She had a chance there to run into space and run with the ball. She had the ball.
All right, there we go. Oh, Hemp.
Oh, unlucky Hemp. But Lauren Jones, let's get the ball.
I think had James been onside when Hemp got the ball, Hemp would have passed back and it would have been a goal. This is now 2 times that. Oh no, she was onside.
Oh, they're showing us that. They're showing us. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because the defender was Paredes. She was going in towards the goal line.
Okay. Just, but we'll be the first in this tournament, Gavin. That's the case. Fucking hell.
I think James was just maybe pointing the wrong way, but
it seemed like she's got the ball. She had space to run into. She had the option to do it, but actually, nah, and pass it to someone else instead. I don't think she's clearly carrying the injury, and she's not liking just putting her. I'll be surprised she comes out for the second half. Sorry, at this rate.
Yeah. So England have had 3 shots, and all 3 have been on target.
Bloody hell. These were testing the goalkeeper, asking questions. So far. It's not just that, Kennel, though. It's just the persistent of she has her favour, so he must play no matter what. Okay, Dante apparently comes close, apparently.
That's a foul. Play on, says the ref, though.
Oh my God, it almost was as well. Hannah Hampton's to the spot.
Oh!
Thank God.
I think Hampton was going after it, but she saw that it was going wide.
Yeah. The thing is, from an Arsenal perspective, we've seen Cadente hit down sort of shots from that sort of area, and it goes in. She does. Yeah. This ain't a rivalry thing. This is just we're watching it as we speak, and she's clearly carrying the injury. That's all it is. She's carrying the injury, and she's having to play for the pain. And she doesn't like it. She's not comfortable on the ball. If you watch previous games in this tournament, Gav, when she gets the ball, she's there. She'll run at the defence, no matter what. She's not doing it. She'll take on the defence. She's not doing it. Something not right. What we're saying is, from a footballing point of view, is something's not right with Lauren James on that foot, as he's making us all aware.
Leah, I watched the presser yesterday, and someone had asked, like, okay, Leah, how's your ankle? Because we saw you come off limping last match.
Sweden game,
But essentially, like, the question was becoming like, how, or essentially, would you still be playing even if you were injured? Would you say that you're okay to play? And she's like, no one would turn down the opportunity to be playing in this position. Then it would come down to the manager of, like, she's injured. Lauren James seemed to be a lot more injured than Leah Williamson.
Yeah.
Leah. So then it comes down to I don't really think Leah missed any training or full training. If it was just the day after. Lauren James was only back to full match training day before. Yesterday. And in the pressers, it's been 4 days, and all the pressers leading up to yesterday was like, we don't know how she's going to do. We don't know how it's going to go. It's we don't know, and then all of a sudden, you have journalists who are on the sidelines like, oh, everyone was in training. It's nothing against her being a Chelsea player.
No,
it comes down to her being fully fit. I think for this game, I think starting Chloe Kelly, who has shown that she can come onto the pitch as a sub and be that dynamic. I think they needed that from the get-go. Fuck. There it is.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, I'm watching this come through.
But look what we're doing. We're standing off them. We're letting them do this.
Yep.
No, there's no
Mariano.
There you go.
Mariano.
It's called Dan. Yeah, not called. Lucy Bronze as well. Lucy Bronze literally just standing there going, what do I do here? I'm a defender. What do I do?
Honestly, though.
But again, it's just
this should just put her at, if this stays the way that it is, this should put her at the top of the list, the September list.
Yeah.
Or is it October now? I don't know, but it should put her at the top of the list. I know that Alexia is still favored. And it's supposed to be club and country. Lucy Bronze, what the fuck are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. She was the one meant to be marking. She doesn't do it. She just stands there. What do I do?
You know what Spain are capable of.
To be fair, it's the whole team. It's the whole team. I guess she's nowhere near the marking as well. That's what's the replay from this angle. But it's the whole team. What did we say 5 minutes ago? If you're going to give them the ball, you can't let them move. You cannot let them do anything, because this will happen. And what happens? We do that. They've done what they've done. They've scored.
Oh.
Fucking joke. Absolute joke. But when you're playing against a team like Spain, the majority of the players play for one club and they play a certain way, and you know that certain way, especially the Chelsea players, so we say.
I mean, you would think with the amount of Chelsea players on the field that
they would be
playing more cohesively, but they aren't.
But the Arsenal and Chelsea players that are again Champions League level, that have played against this Barca side recently, this, that, and that, they know the strengths and weaknesses that they had to frustrate, and from an Arsenal point of view anyway, frustrate this lot. But it's just for one moment they've switched off and they've allowed Spain to do anything they wanted with that ball, but didn't really bully them or frustrate the life out of them to try and make the effort more challenging. and just 1-0 down, and just because of didn't want to defend. I mean, why allow the last player to put the cross in to run into space, and you just literally go, oh, okay, I'll just jog off into the centre of the box now. Why not chase her down and again force her to make the decision quicker?
I mean, I think throughout this tournament, having lost Mary Earps is kind of a big thing, but at this point, you got to be over it. You're now at the end of the first major tournament that she's not there for.
Mm.
Love Mary Earps. I think she's great, but if England lose this, they can't be like, oh well, they didn't have Mary Earps. There's 10 outfielders that should be playing. It shouldn't come down to the keeper and the last minute change. I mean, Spain have showed that they can play 2 different keepers this tournament.
Yeah, and that's the question. That's the answer to your question, Gav. That basically going into the tournament, why she retired the way she did, is because she wanted the absolute guarantee to be the number one and only the number one. That's the guaranteed starter, and Serena wasn't going to guarantee that. She wanted them to fight for it between the pair of them. She didn't want to do that. So her ego, no matter what you say, got the better of her. It is what it is. But now we're asking, we're just inviting pressure on minute after minute here now. Fucking hell, Lucy, just get rid of the ball. Someone else I'll take up at half time, Kira Walsh. She's not been in a tournament at all this tournament, but just take her off, put on Grace Clinton.
Kira Walsh had the one goal that saved England to be advancing in the tournament.
Basically, yeah. That's against France. We lost that game, bloody hell. See, again, I've not seen her have the ball at all in this game. She looks knackered.
Probably is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Another reason why I'm saying get her off.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that Lucy Bronze right next to? Oh wait.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
looks
looking
like it.
wrong.
Number 2 in the middle,
she is in the middle of the pitch, but I thought, okay, I forgot which way England was going for a second, so I thought that she was behind Luso.
Is he playing? She's playing the cam role.
But it also didn't help that Kira Walsh was further back than she was.
Yeah. And that's my thing. We need both our midfielders to be pushing up, getting the ball and pushing up, breaking up the play, but push forward a bit. And Kira's just not doing it. They ain't got the legs to do it.
Free kicks or just in it, yeah.
I mean, she's another one, but she's literally.
Leah Williamson just completely dispossessing someone in the box cleanly. There we go. Free kick from a win from Luso.
But as I say, you've got talking about Kira Walsh. She's literally been playing in Barcelona for the last year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years nearly. Up till she joined Chelsea back in January. She knows most of these players personally. She knows their strengths and weaknesses, but she doesn't want to. It doesn't clearly not pass on the message to the fucking team.
I mean, even Lucy Bronze for that matter.
Yeah. The goal, Gav, the Arsenal women's Spanish player, is the one that scored for Spain, Mariona Cadente.
All right, I've decided that when the third kits get released, as long as she has a proper number, I'm gonna do Katie Reed on the away kit, and I think I might do Stina on the third kit, or I don't know. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna do on the third kit.
I mean, this is a comment from, or you can probably guess. This could upset a few people. Lauren James and Hemp are players that shouldn't be in this team. They aren't good enough personally. And I think both are extremely crap and talentless. Well, Lauren James overrated in my opinion. When it comes to the international side of things, overrated. Doesn't really turn up for a country like she does for the club. And Hemp we've been saying all tournament, barely played.
Hemp hasn't had a good tournament.
No, but Hemp in terms of season just gone, but it's barely played. She's only just came in and back into the season. She ain't got the minutes behind her. So she is going to be rusty, but we've got a player in Chloe Kelly who's confident, loving life, on the ultimate high, winning the Champions League, who, by the way, was the goal scorer to win us this tournament 3 years ago, and she's on the bench. Every game, no matter what. Oh my God, fuck's sake, no way you kidding me. Nope. Technically, we have 2 Spanish players on our team, but one of them, obviously, Cadena didn't get called out because he's been injured most of the season. So didn't really have game time to play. That's the difference between managers here. We've got the Spain manager who's picking players based on what they're playing time and their performance, what they can give to the team. And Serena, for great she has been in terms of winning us to Euros, get to a World Cup final, and obviously it is, picking players based on history.
Well,
or reputation.
I think even if Codina was fit, she wouldn't be playing. She was part of the 15 that had signed the letter that said we won't play until there's change in management, change in like FA level changes. Yeah. It's also the reason why like Mapi isn't playing. Number 4, Barcelona's number 4. I think she's number 4.
Rings a bell, yeah. I think so.
There's a reason that she's not getting called because this. I mean, after I think it was after it was during I think it was during an interview. I don't remember timing wise, but it was after the World Cup win for Spain. But Aitana Bonmati had said like Spain don't have. After they won the World Cup, Spain did not really invest in women's football like England did after the Euros win. They are still so far behind, even though they won the World Cup, that they still aren't. They didn't really pick anything up. It was just a pat on the back for
doing what they did. Yeah.
It was so lucky that. I honestly think that Onabatie could have gone to ground and it would have been a penalty. Here you go. 6 of 7 goals allowed. The 7 goals that England have conceded, 6 of them have been first half goals. I think if Codina can get fit, she might have changed her ways because she did go to the Spanish camp this tournament and visited everyone for a day or 2 or something. The Spain account head was like, oh look who dropped in for a visit. And it was Codina saying hi to everyone and congrats and all of that shit. I think it was like 2 days before preseason stuff started.
Oh, okay, so earlier in the week. Last week then? Yeah, early last week then.
Yeah. 40 days, 20 hours until Arsenal WSL is back.
And the leak was right. We have London City Lionesses, by the way, at home. And like you said as well, I didn't know at the time, but we do finish the season at Anfield against Liverpool women. Well, we'll say that, but we changed it the last second. Go actually, now we're going to play at Tranmere Rovers. The better not.
I don't know. I think so. You have Arsenal with potentially the easiest game for opening day.
Chelsea never have.
Chelsea versus Manchester City.
Opening night.
Opening day. And you have Merseyside Derby opening day. Everton at home. to Liverpool.
Goodison Park, yeah.
Which I think that is massive.
Mm.
Everton was like, oh yeah, we'll just have the women play in the old stadium now at Goodison Park going forward for this season. Like that will now be the women's home stadium.
Yeah.
And the men will have whatever their new stadium is.
Yeah, the Docks, whatever it's been called now, yeah. Arsenal versus Chelsea, the first meeting is mid-November, the second game of November, I think it is.
And then it's like mid-January, you're back.
Yeah, literally it's like very on top of each other, but yeah.
I mean, but who knows? Maybe Chelsea could already be cooked by then. After they meet us for the first time, they could be cooked by the second meeting.
Really interesting. They've got an Asian squad.
I mean, I can honestly see Chelsea finishing third this season. Mind you, haven't seen any other preseasons coming in, but the way in which United played last season with the defense that they had, and
it depends on if in terms of the Manchester side. United with Skinner, is he going to stop pissing off the hierarchy, and also are they actually going to get the backing they need as a squad to invest into going into the Champions League? Obviously, they've got to qualify for it as well, first off, but are they actually going to get the backing to strengthen their squad ahead of the season, or is it going to be the same as last time where they're just, oh, you're there now, good luck sort of thing? And also Man City, what we get from Man City and their new manager. I think it's going to be I think the first opening, or from a Man City point of view, the opening game against Chelsea is going to be the eye opener in terms of that. If City can get something out of that game, you never know. Or Patty James is down. What a surprise! We've said it all game, and suddenly she's down. What a surprise!
Oh, they're saying a break and play. Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, she kicked the ball and put herself in the middle on the floor. And by the way, she's holding the said ankle. Who called this all game, Gav? And now Chloe Kelly's having a rush for the last few minutes of this first half to get on. Thanks, Serena.
Shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
And I will say thanks, Serena, because she's the one that made the judgment call of picking a half-injured player over a confident, in-form player that's got her out of shit all tournament. But it depends. Gav, you've got to remember, you're an Asian squad now. It's not like a rejuvenated squad. We don't know with Sam Kerr what's going on there for you guys. We don't know if she's going to be straight back in. She's had over 2 years out now because of the ACLs and personal stuff, this, that, and the other. We don't know if she's going to be straight back in the squad, starting wise, or have to fight for a spot. If she's even in Sonia's plans, if we're being brutally honest, she may just be phased out now. Used to be phased out. Lucy Bronze.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Can't even make it to halftime. Down and out. Chloe Kelly coming out.
Yeah. Proves my point. It proves my fucking point. That, again, Serena's. I've been saying it to people offline. Serena's picking teams based on who she likes, who she prefers, reputation, this, that, and the other. And of all times, to prove it, it backfire on her. It's a final. And at least we've got a bit longer with Chloe Kelly to try and save fucking Serena's blushes here. Because this shouldn't have happened in the first place. Chloe should have started.
Esther Gonzalez with a shot. Off target, or didn't land, but still.
Also, Luke, Chloe Kelly's not injured. Going by the semi-final, Chloe Kelly, Lauren James went off at half-time with an ice pack around her fucking ankle. There's clearly an issue there. She hasn't trained until yesterday, and they've gone, yeah, that'll do. It's a farce. It's an absolute farce. And if we lose because of that one call comes back and bites us on the arse now. It's on Serena's head, basically. She's the one that made the call. She's making the call. And I get the players are coming out and going, oh, well, Serena doesn't like to make too many changes. She likes to pick, but in terms of the 11, once she picks at 11, start 11 from day one, she likes to stick with it and all that. That's fair enough if it's in form and we're getting results. But when players are out of form and the players that are coming from the bench are in better form and performing better anyway in general, and not getting the rewards for it, that's not going to help morale of the team. It's come back, and it's potentially to come back and bite us on the arse today, because obviously, as I say, she's gone off injured now, Lauren James. No, we've said even before kickoff, Gav, and then any church fans out there, she shouldn't have started. She didn't look comfortable. First 5-10 minutes, you looked at her and she did not want the ball. She did not want the ball. She had the ball at one point, 10 yards of space to run into either side of her. She took 2 shots of the ball and went, "Fuck this, you have it." Whereas we've seen the rest of the tournament when in that situation, she takes the ball and runs with it onto the defence. She wasn't doing that today.
On the attack. Come on. Spain calling for offsides. Nothing comes of it, but Chloe Kelly with a shot. Matches. This is what I was looking for. Women. All right, so from an Arsenal women's point of view for matches, actually, where
look at that straight away. Look, she's been on 5 minutes. She wants the ball. She's taking on the defenders.
Yep. So this year there is the Women's Asian Cup tournament. That starts March 1st, ends March 17th, somewhere around there. Maybe longer than that. I can't find the official dates for that, but that would put, I mean, pretty much, let's just say it's the month of March, make things easy on us. So we would have everyone for Brighton versus Arsenal, February 15th. But then, because so then they would be missing out on this. I mean, this also goes for Chelsea because they have
a couple players there as well. Yeah,
they have a couple internationals that would be playing in that tournament. You have FA Cup games in the beginning of March. From a WSL point of view, February 15th to March 15th. That's a month off. There's 2 weeks off for international break, and then you'd come back and you'd have FA Cup and Subway Cup, or
if you get that final,
Subway Cup or something. So you'd be missing out, or Subway Cup final, which would be right around March 15th. So you'd be looking at the Aussies for Arsenal missing 3 games if Australia make it to the final. So Texas is rich and I'm gonna say it, but don't block me. They're Trump country. I'm just gonna put it that way. They are gun-toting Trump country. I do have family that live in Texas. Don't really talk to them because the wife is controlling. I didn't say that, but they only added 1 minute. Holy shit!
Yeah.
The property taxes are, I think, the property taxes are higher, and so the price, you can get a lot more house for a lot less initial money, but the amount that you'll pay in property tax is a lot higher than here in Michigan.
Oh, bloody hell. Cadente's down. She's just had Branch's studs run down her back of her calf.
Yeah, all right. They are calling halftime. Spain with 67% of possession, 7 shots, 2 on target. England 6 shots, 3 on target. Spain with two corners.
Alex Wilson's asking, do you think Arsenal women will be ready for the WSL?
Yes.
We've got the squad.
We have 40 days until the season kicks off.
We've just won the Champions. Also, we've just won the most of this squad has won the Champions League. We've just added then Hines. Fucking hell, I keep forgetting her fucking name now.
Olivia Smith.
Keep forgetting her name for some reason. I don't know why. Olivia Smith. We've got the new goalkeeper in. We're adding players to the squad as well. We're bulking our squad out as well. Chloe Kelly's is staying put as well, long term. So there's no reason not to. I think in terms of our squad as well, I think we make 2 more signings before the window's done. But I think with confidence is that the squad's proven in Champions League that they can compete. It's just a matter of obviously we had the wrong manager start of last season.
Yes. All right. So we have Freya Godfrey. She's officially London City Lioness now.
Yeah.
We have, I'm gonna guess, Laura Vienoiter. She's gonna either go back out on loan or she's gonna get sold. I'd like to see Michelle stay, but I can also kind of see Michelle going back out on loan.
Yeah,
at least for the first half.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on Michelle now because of this tournament she's had so far.
Well, I actually think the reason why we kept a lot of the younger players, the academy players, and then sent them out on loan in the second half of the season is to provide the rotation during the group stages.
Yeah.
Or for the group stage. So I don't know. I think this year Arsenal need to start the season and keep the season the way that they finished the season, which is essentially since Renee took over. So I'm kind of torn. I can see Stina staying, but I can also kind of see Stina leaving as well. I think if Stina stays, Michelle will probably go out on loan at some point during the season. If Stina leaves, then Michelle is going to be staying full season.
Yeah. But also, Gav, I'm just going to say this: you may want to reword your statement here because you said you won't win anything again this next season. Again, what do you mean again? Because you're including both men and women in this. So, just to remind you, we did win the Champions League last season. Something your girls can't do. Just saying.
To be you.
Chelsea will win the treble, the domestic treble again. Okay, cool.
And be the first UK women's team to do so.
Then Gav, do your history, my friend. Go back in the history books and in this century as well, and that provided different information. Women's football didn't start with the WSL, my friend. That's all I'm going to say. It seems like what's Gav smoking? Apparently, Arsenal fans were asking for the medical to be cancelled for Victor, and they heard Isaac. There'll be one Arsenal fan, and he's not even an Arsenal fan. He lives in Spain, and he's a fucking moron.
Well, and then people started feeding off of it as well, say like, "Yeah, do truly stop the medical." Isak is good. Don't get me wrong. Isak is good, and I think he is a good first half of the season player. I think he gets fatigued fairly easy for what is he, like 23, 26?
Isaac, he's got to be 26, 25, 26, give or take. I'll double check that one sec.
But then you break down the stats, like, okay, people are like, oh well, Victor scored, what was it, like 36 goals this past season, but it was for Portugal.
Yeah, he's 25 now, but he's 26. He'll turn 26 in September this year. Isaac,
yeah. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, Victor played in Portugal and scored that many goals, but then you take a step back and you go, okay, let's get out of club level, let's go to country level. They play for the same country, and one of them outperforms the other.
And also, with all due respect, again, Isaac, when we were linked to him, I was like thinking, no, brilliant. He would suit our system, but this is the main question of Isaac is his fitness. He can't keep fit for the entire time at Newcastle. He's not had a full season injury free. He always picks up little knocks here and there, but when he's available, brilliant. But when when he's not, and that's a lot to fork out on, not just in terms of transfer fee, wages and this, that, and the other. He would have took the number 14 himself as well. We know he would have done because Henry's his idol growing up. But you just can't rely on him to be in. And then look at the other stats. Jokeres has outscored every striker in the world basically last year in Europe, in the UEFA setup. In the UEFA setup, he's outscored everyone. In the FIFA setup, outscores everyone.
All right, there we go.
Because he played in Portugal in a non-top 5 league, his goals didn't count for as much as Mbappe. So Mbappe, even though he was like way off in second, got the European Golden Boot.
I thought Salah won that.
I think going by the Sky gave us, it was Jokeres, Mbappe, and then Salah. In terms of their top 3 in that order.
Yeah. All right. So I just popped in my earbuds so I could hear what the Fox people are saying, which I absolutely despise them. But they just showed the graphic of the goal, and they were just like, okay, here's the goal. You have Mariona coming in from behind Lucy Bronze, but it's like Lucy Bronze, ball watching, 100%.
Of course he was.
Wasn't looking to see, okay, is there going to be a cross coming in to someone that's coming in behind me?
Also, my brother's in the chat says odds are out now for Victor on him being top goal scorer in the Premier next season. Never guess what they are. Tom's another guess. I imagine Jokeres will be top goal scorer about 10 or 12 to 1. In the UK he's 10 to 1 apparently, which is good odds considering. And I think it's a good shout I think that's a good shout. Not just saying it's an Arsenal side of things, but I think it's a good shout. This is again, people need to remember he's played in England before. He's not like he's coming to England. It's a whole new thing. I know it's a championship, but he's still played in England. So the weather side of things, and the acclimatising to the weather and UK life isn't going to be a culture shock to him. And he's coming now with a point to prove. And he's hungry. And the fact that he demanded that number, not the club offering it to him, he demanded it. And even in meetings when they're saying, asking questions between him and Sesko, do you believe? Where do you see yourself when you come to Arsenal? Do you see yourself as the backup to Havertz or the starter? He came out straight, give me the fucking shirt now. I am your man. Give me it now. Bring me in. The guy's done so much work, and he has to hit the ground running basically in terms of once he's settled and all that. There's no if, buts, or maybes. He's twerked too much for us for it to go pear-shaped. But with Jokeres says he's injured. Again, going back to the injury side of things, he's more reliable as it stands. He has been more reliable for his club and country in terms of fitness. And I'm sorry, I want to wait. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, but Isaac is available. I don't give a flying monkeys. You all scream for a fucking striker. We've got a sporting director who has an ID talent for strikers clearly because he's done so, for the most part, so brilliantly at Atletico for the most part for picking not just in terms of general talent for players in general on the pitch, but attacking talent in particular. He came in after a few weeks, saw what the land was like with our squad and the playing style and all that, and he personally said, "This is someone I wanted at Atletico, Victor Jokeres. He will be perfect," and he has gone out of his way. And look how much we paid for him, for the guy that scored everyone as a striker, the best 3 goal scoring striker last season in English sterling, in just not including the add-on, to £56 million in today's market. Like, we can't. And he got, oh no, we should pay 150 mil for a player that could be injured every now and then. It might not be available when we need him.
Odds in the U.S. right now are 13-1 for Victor to be top scorer.
I'm doing 50 on it, as I think Arsenal's play style, he will score a lot. I think 20 plus for Victor this season in the Prem, just the Prem alone. Again, I think that, well, I said earlier on, I think he'll score just Prem alone at least 23 goals in the Prem alone. If you include Champions League, because we've got the games you've got in there, if you go deep in the Carabao Cup, he'll play in that. Maybe a couple of goals there. FA Cup, depending on how we do on that. He could quite easily hit the 35 in overall goal scoring fees in the full first season. That's, you take that all day long. But Tom also explaining why the odds are so high. He says the reason why the odds are so high because the Norwegian robot's still alive. Brother comes back, says Tom, Norwegian robot won't do that well this season without Kevin De Bruyne. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Sersky, bloody.
I honestly think that Marmoush could have more goals and assists than Haaland. Controversial statement of the season so far, or prediction. Alex says, "Do you think Liverpool will get Isak?" No, they don't have the money. That is me being practical. That is me saying to stay within PSR. And
that's the thing.
They do not have the money to do that. They would if Isak's price tag minimum 130. That's 130 mil. Yeah. That is likely the minimum.
And that's not including the wages and all that, and signing on fees and stuff.
So 130 mil just on transfer fees. The transfer fees that Liverpool have had, if you add in Isak, they would be pushing 400 mil. I think maybe 420. That is just on the transfers. Now you stack in the wages where Florian Wirtz is pretty much at the same wages as Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, who just got new contracts that are like, I feel like they got a 50% increase on their weekly wages. Isak was demanding or wants like 15.5 mil more a year from Newcastle, but Newcastle don't really want that. So even Diaz had covered one player. They didn't even cover half of Florian Wirtz at this point.
Alex, you got to just add into that. You got to remember, Alex, that Liverpool has spent early on in the window as well with Frimpong, can't remember his name now, from Bournemouth, the left back from Bournemouth as well. Wirtz, the money is spent on Wirtz, so they've already spent a load of money in the first place. Then they've obviously, was it 89, 90 mil for a Gatike, whoever it was. Then if you then add Isak into they are pushing the market as it is. If you add in Isak, then don't sell anyone else. You're asking for trouble. Teams are coming out, by the way. So it's going to be the only way Isak goes to Liverpool this summer now is if Liverpool have a bit more of a clear out and free up wages. So also the goalkeeper, obviously that goalkeeper they got from Valencia as well. He's been brought in. He'd be added to the wage book as well.
All right, so for whatever, I can't use that graphic. So far this transfer window, Liverpool have spent 296 mil. Chelsea have spent 218. United 140. Arsenal 136 plus.
Plus add-ons and what have you, yeah.
Plus Victor.
Yeah.
So actually now Arsenal have jumped United in what they've spent, but still not to Chelsea. But so you have Liverpool, who are essentially at 300 mil in transfers alone so far.
Yeah.
Add in the massive wages that Florian Wirtz is getting. Add in the massive wages that Van Dijk and Salah got with their new contracts. That's insane. Like, they have to be very close. I mean, yes, I know that there's prize money that you get for winning the Prem, right? And and for like more investments and stuff, but
sponsorships and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, that's no.
It still doesn't cover it.
Yeah, I mean, you're at 296 right now. You add in another 130. That's 396, 426 at a minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, I think Isak's minimum is 130 from Newcastle.
Yeah.
Probably closer to 150 if they can get it. So that would put Liverpool, I mean, between 426 and 446 just on what, like six players. Then you take out 75 mil for, actually no. Then you take out 66 mil for Diaz because
Yeah, Sterling, yeah. English
yeah,
Sterling. Yeah.
because you have the conversion. The graphic that I'm looking at is in sterling, not euros. So massive.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Plus, they've had, and also not to sound distasteful, but they've had to pay out the remainder of a contract to a player that is no longer able to play anymore, to the family, which they committed to. Which they're committed to, but they still had to pay that money out as well.
All right, Jonesy,
What's
you're
Jonesy
probably
done?
not watching this, but I love this. He said Lauren and Reece James walked into a bar and pulled a hamstring again. And then Bob comes back with their family must have a stair lift at home.
But Gav says you're paying massive wages as well to Gyökeres, Rice, bloody hell, almost 2-0. Havertz, Saliba, and Gabriel and Saka. So, but the thing is, we're working. It's been a gradual thing. We're working within our means of what we.
I honestly don't even think that one of them. I actually think that two of them is the same wage as one of the Liverpool players.
Yeah. But either way, we're working within our means. We're not on the verge of breaking FFP. We work within our means of where we are as a club, competitions are in, and it's not just going, 400k just to get you in, or this, that, and the other. We're not doing Man United levels or what Liverpool are now doing with certain players, and they're bringing them in, like overdoing it just to get them through the door, basically, in terms of wages, to get them agreed terms. We're working within our means. We had to bring the wage structures down so much, but it's given us so much room to then slowly build it up again. So even with Gyökeres coming in, obviously, then other players you mentioned that are on high wages, massive wages, you want to call it, we're still well within our means, and we could quite literally go out and buy a couple more players on high wages, and we still wouldn't be nowhere near breaking PSR rules. Where Liverpool are literally, because you've got to then remember they've just bumped up Salah and Van Dijk as well.
Right. Mariona Caldente is getting bruised up over here. If she somehow makes it through this tournament and into preseason without being injured, I will be very, very happy and very surprised. All right.
But so yeah, you add all that into the equation, and then what Liverpool have done in the transfer window as well. They are pushing the boundaries. Look at Villa. Look at the work Villa have done in the last couple of years, and they're as we speak breaking PSR to the point where Uefa find them, and they're trying to get players at the door to lower the wage because they're not in Champions League this season. Because they did the whole we need players in now to keep us up at a level. Let's bring them in, pay most of their wages. That's what they tried. That's why they tried to offer Ollie Watkins back in January, because they knew that they needed to get the wage deal down even then. Whereas we are literally fine as it is. We're not pushing the boundaries as it is. We're not at risk of breaking any rules on that side of things, anyway. So that's why we can offer not even half, a handful of our players the wages they're on. Saka's earned it, for fuck's sake. From a kid, he carried this company's back. Havertz, because he's coming from Chelsea, was already on high wages. So yeah.
All right, here you go. Annual salary: Salah 20.8 million, Van Dijk 18.2, Florian Wirtz 12.7, right at the keeper. Allison 7.8, Chiesa 7.8, Gravenberg 7.8, same with McAllister, Darwin Nunez 7.3, Gakpo 6.2, Frimpong is 5.2, which I'm kind of surprised by that, but but you have 3 players. Let me quick. Three players that are over the age of 30 that are making at least 150,000 a week. Salah is making 400,000. Van Dijk is making 275. Sorry. Van Dijk is making 350. Verts is making 245. Allison through McAllister are making 150 a week. But you have old players in there, just saying.
Yep.
That are on massive wages.
Go on. Oh,
Handball.
I'd obviously a replay because again I can't exactly say 100% yay or nay on that one, but
her hand had nowhere else to go, but
that's I need to see the replay. I need to see the replay. If it's close up and she's gone like that, if she's put here we go. Let's have a look.
Oh no, it hit the body.
No, it hit her chest. It came off her chest. So there's nothing she could do. It's fine. It's all good. Fair's fair. The fact that even Russo didn't repeat it, so
yeah.
Stefan, behave yourself. If you spoil anything, I'm going to break you. Close. Okay, close. Okay, guys. I've got Mariana Cadente. When you show me, that'd be fantastic.
What the fuck, Lucy Brown?
This is why Chelsea are in trouble this season in WSL because they've got brain dead defenders as even experience to throw themselves across the box, thinking does Lucy Bronze think this is the WSL and everyone's going to bend over for the teams he plays for, basically? No, but what we're saying is because of the PSR rules now, doing what they've done, it's just like, okay, fair enough to protecting themselves and obviously not having to go out and replace them as well this summer. It's just fine, no problem with that. But it is pushing then for the next couple of years at least their PSR up in the wrong direction. Instead of it being level pegging or whatever, it's pushing it where it doesn't need to be. Along with again, virtuals being high wage, which have gone through the wages itself. There's players there on high wages, and most of them are near the end of their time, so I say. And then if you throw Isaac into that, he's going to demand 300 and 350 just coming in alone as a bumper for joining them from Newcastle, and then they've got the signing on fee and this, that, and the other agent fees. If you don't let anyone else go, there's a thing. Liverpool, for Isaac to happen, that's what we're trying to say. For Isaac to happen in this summer, Liverpool have to let at least two or three players that are on highest wages off the books, basically, and quick. If Isaac happens,
which you have
window. Go on, sorry.
You're not going to be getting rid of Mo Salah or Virgil van Dijk. So then you would be getting rid of your keeper, Chiesa, Gravenberg, and McAllister. Those are the ones that are on 150 a week. But I think Isak is wanting somewhere around the 250 to 300 K a week.
That's what I've heard anyway. Yeah. It's saying something. We're watching the final. We're talking about fucking transfers of teams we don't even care about.
Goal kick to England. I'm watching the actual game, but I do have the betting app game tracker pulled up because that's I think like 90 seconds ahead of where I'm at right now.
That's if we go again. We've not heard anything. We pulled away on nothing. We've not heard anything. We're progressing. Everyone's waiting for the go ahead with Rodrigo in terms of from Madrid officially before anyone does anything. And even there, Liverpool look at Rodrigo as well. So
that was an off-target shot there from Putellas. Like so far off. I would be happy with any goal from England right now. Would love it to come in the form of Chloe Kelly. but or Alessia Russo.
Mm-hmm. Just
I wouldn't be that upset if it was a Lucy Bronze goal right now.
I mean, of all the options, Lucy Bronze just kicked it up a play for throwing, but she had options to pass it backwards and try and create something. But no.
England on the attack. Goal! Goal! There's a goal! It's a Chloe Kelly assist.
There you go. What did I say about Chloe Kelly? Play the fucking girl starter. Proves my fucking point.
Let's go. I'm quite literally just watching.
No, everyone else in the chat has gone, fuck yes, goal, excellent shout.
Here it is. Here's it's coming.
The Arsenal connection. The Arsenal fucking connection. Come on.
And there's the header. There's the goal. Let's
go. What's the header? My striker, my winger, and my fucking striker. Thank you very much.
Well, honestly, can we rewind this to say, like, what was I just talking about 60 seconds ago?
Yeah, literally.
A goal from Chloe Kelly or Alessia Russo would be really great right now.
Yeah.
I would also take one from Lucy Bronze, but you know what? I'll take one of the other two. So, me just name dropping them, I'll take a Chloe Kelly goal now.
Come on.
I'll take a Lauren Hemp assist.
Anything at this point.
Whoo!
What a ball from Chloe Kelly.
Oh God, that was magic. Can you imagine this?
And the Russo just did the basics, sending it back where it came from. Say that again.
This is just.
But yeah, Gav, Arsenal's not going to win nothing now. We're getting England out of trouble.
Alessia Russo has now gotten a yellow card. I don't know what for, but she's gotten a yellow card.
She breathed when she celebrated?
No, sorry. This is post kickoff. I am.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
I'm quite literally just watching the game tracker right now.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's a booking. I can't not say it wrong, but yeah. That Luke's in the chat says Russo, lovely cross, but a fantastic cross from Kelly. Pete's in the chat says Arsenal done it again.
100%.
Chris says as well, Catherine Mamouche is 40-1 to be the top goal scorer.
I bet he scores. I bet he has more goals and assists than Haaland does.
Could be a good shout. It's going to be interesting how Haaland adapts now. Man City adapt without De Bruyne and with the new lad, I can't remember his name now, from fucking Lyon that they bought in for 40-odd mil. How they all adapt. And fucking Lucy, for fuck's sake, love.
Oh, she took off the camera. Damn it. No ref cam. Either she got fed up with it or they were just having it on for a little bit.
Maybe. It's coming together. I was saying the replay now. It's coming together. It's not a book. It's coming together. She's got the ball away first, and
Lucy Brown's got the ball, but she was already going down to the ground. I mean, her momentum was carrying her forward.
It's a free kick, but it's not a booking. Looking at it now.
Gab, he said that where have you been? Chloe Kelly with the assist on the Alessia Russo goal to get it to be 1-1. Dude, where the fuck have you been? You're just probably Gav. You just need to leave the chat and then.
Oh yeah, he says he does say in previous
for 20 minutes and then pop back in and then another goal will happen.
Yeah, he did say in the chat. Oh come on, England! I bloody missed it because I went to get myself a drink. See, he didn't even know why it's 1-1. Oh dear. Oh, I've got to defend now. Defend for fucking lives. This free kick come in.
Nothing comes of it.
Yeah, nothing comes. Straight ahead, straight to the goalkeeper. Gav says, I don't care. 8. I'm assuming it means I always liked Russo. Come on. Oh, God.
England have the ball back. All right.
England what? Yeah.
See, I almost feel like I'm George right now, where he's like so far ahead of where we're at.
No, because you're at those, because the betting.
Yeah, because I'm watching the betting apps.
No, it's not because of the bloody game you're watching. You're watching like 20 years ahead of me.
I don't know what time it's at, but it's in the 60th minute.
Oh my!
I think it's like 45 seconds ahead.
Yes, I think so. Going by when you said the goal happened and all that. Yeah, I say that.
But it's stressful because it's not the actual gameplay, and you're just seeing little lines of where the passes are. But it's like, okay, well, shit. How close are we? The pass is back. The who has it? But it's essentially in the Spain box right now. But Spain have the ball.
Go on. Okay, Russo was smacked in the head, but okay, enough.
England on the attack.
Pinky says in the chat, if England win, that Euros trophy must be placed in the Arsenal cabinet.
Hell yeah! All right, we're gonna.
We keep give Wembley the English FA a replica. We keep the actual real thing for the next 4 years at the Emirates. Seems we fucking shit out of our way because of us.
The Women's Euros.
I think it's time to get Michelle on. I think get a winner from Michelle. I think. Don't you? What do you think, Catherine?
I think Michelle needs to come on for Lauren Hemp. All right, so I just opened up a different betting app, and I think I like the other one better because one of them says like, oh, England are on a dangerous attack, and the other one is just like showing the actual passes. This is
ball in from Kelly.
Back
the corner.
We're passing backwards right now.
Goal kick about there. Hemp does it overlook this ball and it goes back in. Yeah, it's a goal kick, yeah. Love that, Stefan. Love that. Apparently, if England win, Arsenal hold it open top bus parade. Yeah, we'll start at Wembley, make our way all the way through London, all the way, and it finishes at the Emirates. Seems we fucking helped as much as we have.
Go, Chloe Kelly. Oh, goal kick! Damn it. I honestly don't know what would be more stressful. The next 28 minutes plus stoppage or stoppage time. Or not stoppage, extra time.
Extra time and penalties and all. Yeah, I don't know what's worse. Oh, dear.
I don't know. England are... Since the second half started, England have... Let's see. Let me look at the stats. Oh, yeah, here you go. All right, so first half, full 45, just first half alone. 6 shots from England, 3 on target, 7 from Spain, 2 on target. Spain dominated possession with 68%. Second half, which, yes, we're only 20 minutes in, Spain only had 53% of possession. England have had 1 shot, 1 on target, in the goal. Spain have had 4 shots, 2 on target. So England are doing a lot better in the second half.
So far, anyway. Touch wood and all.
I think it's safe to say that I have won the Arsenal Hub crew of the Fantasy Euro squad. With all the points that we currently have, I'm at a total of 299. Ben comes with 235.
Why you do...
Yikes.
I don't know if you've seen the hemp foul. That's why I'm going to do it. Sorry.
Are we going to get another yellow? Did she not get yellow?
I don't think she did. Should have been. It should have been yellow.
Nah.
The way she very much.
It looked like maybe like her shorts brushed her kind of thing. I don't know, Spain are on the attack.
How much space do you want to give the fullback there? Bloody hell.
Mira Walsh comes in to save the day. Arsenal women just posted big game players with the goal scorers. God, this thing is. I feel like I'm fairly neutral, but also I have one team over the other that I'm favoring.
It wouldn't be the one with more Arsenal players in.
As more or less the neutral, this is a good game to watch.
Honestly, I was fully expecting Spain just to turn up today and just tell us a new one. Especially we've got Caldente and pretty much the entire Barca team there. Irking from the fucking Champions League final. Oh dear.
Not sure who I would rather have on the football pitch, Raheem Sterling or Lauren James. We'll let you decide. Thank you, Mr. Smuggo. He created a poll on Twitter.
Did he?
Yep.
I'll have a look at it in a sec. I'll just get away from this attack first. 1 sec. Defend. This is the one thing that we are when they attack, we invite it to the last second, basically. We're asking for trouble. Why is Bron so central in the midfield, for fuck's sake? She's meant to be the fullback. There you go. Pina's getting ready.
It's like the one player you don't really want to see be coming on.
Nope.
For Spain.
Fuck's sake. Here's what it is.
All right. They just said that the Spain midfield, you had Putellas make her debut for Barcelona in 2012. Petrie made her debut for Barcelona in 2015, and Bonmati in 2016.
There you go. Bloody cheeky sod, Liam. So you keep bullying me, laugh out loud, shit. I was just stand up. Well, it's just asking the question. It is what it is.
Almost 2-1 for who?
I'm going by Pete. It should be us.
For
going by Alex.
England, yeah. Chloe Kelly with an almost goal.
Oh, fudge.
Ooh!
Oh my days.
That'd be quite a save. That's a corner.
That's got to be a save, yeah. But she's not good enough to start though, Catherine. Not ahead of Lauren James.
I don't even know who to vote for because it's just that bad. Oh.
Good answer from the keeper. Give the keeper her due there.
Yeah. Nothing comes of the corner.
No surprise. Right.
I'm surprised, honestly, that there haven't been more corners. This is only the third. And I think the reason that there haven't been that many corners is because when the keepers have been making their saves, it's been that's a slip.
I've just seen the poll from the save from Liam. 81 votes so far.
I don't even know who to vote for, so I'm not.
I can't even vote either. It's like the lesser of two evils. Who's worse?
I think so. There have been a lot of shots on target this game, more than what I kind of thought going into this. But we're not really seeing like that many corners, and I think it's because when the keepers have been making their saves, they've either been gobbling them up like Hannah Hampton just did, or they've been punching them out. There we go. Alex is saying what we all want to hear. Michelle is about to come on. Pina has just gotten subbed on.
Well, we knew that was coming. Yeah, we knew Pina was coming. We've seen it. Yeah, Michelle time.
For Lauren Hemp, it's got to be for Lauren Hemp.
Hopefully, don't be like Phil. I can take Russo off. Russo's done that. Russo fucking got the goal. Don't you dare take Russo off. I'll kill you. I'll go mental.
Substitute on Michelle Ajiman. Are you telling me who's coming off?
It won't be him. Surely, if I take
wow!
Because
they took off Alexia Putellas.
Oh, they have, yeah. I've still seen it, yeah. Don't know why, but
I know that Michelle has come on. I just don't know. Oh, they took off Russo. What the fuck?
Seriously, Russo scores a goal to get you back in the game. She's done brilliant actually in the finals. She's been brilliant today, and you're going to punish her ahead of your favourite Lauren Hemp. But again, Lauren Hemp's done nothing, with all due respect. She hasn't got that much fitness, and she hasn't done nothing in this final to merit still being on the pitch. Russo has done stuff to merit being on the pitch, including scored the equaliser. Stop favouring players.
Maybe it was a slight precaution because she is on the yellow.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe had she not gotten a yellow, it would have been Lauren Hemp. But best player on the pitch so far for England has actually been the captain.
Yeah.
Leah Williamson has put in a fucking shift.
Where
have we seen that before?
I'm literally about to say, where have we seen that one before? In
which final did we see Williamson putting in a fucking shift?
And which country was that team from that she played against again? I can't remember.
Overall, the best player on the pitch has been Ona Battier, according to FootMob ratings, followed by Mariona Caldente. Battier had the assist on the Mariona goal.
Attendance, by the way, is 34,202 or 3. Yeah. A complete. It said at the bottom thing, complete sellout as well. Highest attended women's. There you go. New record as well for the Euros. Highest attended tournament for a European Championship in the women's game. Oh, keeper comes out, doesn't get caught out, and just puts it out for the throw. For Finland's eye.
During that entire 70 minutes, Alexia Putellas did not get off one shot. I'd say England shut her down.
Maybe that's why she's been hooked off then, and obviously got Pino of all pays. To be honest, Pino coming on is even bigger of a threat as well. So he's not like a downgrade, to be honest.
Nope.
You only big up the Arsenal. No, we don't. We fucking don't. When they perform, we praise them all. But I'm sorry.
Lauren Hemp hasn't really done much.
Look, it's not against Lauren Hemp. It's more against Serena because she's playing a player starting.
Hold her down, Lucy. What are you doing?
She's picking a player who's not had much match fitness, next to no match fitness from last season because he barely played.
Oh my God!
The last 2 or 3 games of the season. You're trying to play in the form of the tournament. You can't really afford to do that. Lucy Bronze has not been out, but again, we've got no cover to put in terms of proper cover in terms of an actual fullback to cover her. We've got no one there to take that. Who's a natural fullback to cover. And Kira Walsh just looks knackered today. She just looks out. I mean, Lauren James is injured. It's not Lauren James's fault that she got made to play. We are actually calling out the manager for picking players that shouldn't be picked based on their form or injury. It's not our fault.
Michelle with the clearance up to the outside of the box. Reset.
I'll say this now, Gav. I have no doubt if Lauren Hemp was fit all season, didn't have any match fitness issues, we would have a better Lauren Hemp today, or in this tournament in general.
But you had Georgia Stanway, who was injured the second half of the season. You had Kira Walsh, who was injured the second half of the season. Yep. You had Lauren James, who was injured less than a week ago, and injured in the second half of the season. You have Grace Clinton, who should be starting.
Yeah.
Ella Toon, I'm good with her. She didn't have any like late season injuries that were holding her up. Jess Carter, you could more or less say, was injured second half of the season, but that's just because the NWSL, like from a European season point of view, Jess Carter was injured during the season because the NWSL doesn't start until like March or April. So Alex Greenwood, pretty sure she was injured second half of the season.
Yeah.
But you have Esme Morgan, who showed that she could play.
Yeah.
In a knockout game. You have Ruben Moy, you have Letitia, you have Neve Charles. Any of those four could have played for two of the defenders that are on the pitch right now. Grace Clinton, Jess Park could have been on. Beth Mead, she had her problems throughout the season as well, but she started the first game and then just got dropped afterwards. She came off when she was the best player on the pitch versus the Netherlands, and right?
Yeah.
Or was France opening game? France was opening game.
France was opening game.
She was the best player on the pitch during the France game, during the opening game, and you took her off the pitch, and you haven't really put her back on. I think she played maybe another 15 minutes. I think Beth has like maybe 90 to 100 minutes of tournament play. But when you get dropped, you get dropped.
Go on, Chloe. Okay, well done. Okay, all the way back up.
Go! Oh!
She's overdone it, and then she's over-egged herself and slipped us went to pass it.
Spainer on the attack. Fuck! It's in the box. Blocked pass. Thank you, Lucy Bronze. See, praise to a non-Arsenal player.
Wouldn't mind. Certain players you mentioned there, non-Arsenal players, Letitia, Clinton. Clinton literally played for the enemy 2 seasons ago on loan before she went back to United. And even in today's game, I've been calling for Grace Clinton to come on, a non-Arsenal player. Letitia to come on, non-Arsenal players.
Lucy Bronze is down. I think where the ball hit her, just knocked the wind out of her.
Yeah, but it's
a corner either way. For fuck's sake, bring Neve Charles on. She's a fullback.
Yeah.
A healthy one.
Yeah.
Nothing comes of the corner. It ends up going to the other side of the field for a throw-in.
Cool.
Sorry, to the other half for a throw-in.
You're about 5-6 seconds ahead, by looks. I'm just about to see the corner taken now from Pina.
Oh no, I think this is betting app wise. So
the betting app. Okay.
Yeah. And there it is.
We literally
no.
No, we made a pig's ear out of that.
Oh, there's an injury somewhere. I don't know for who.
Bronze, just seen it go down. Yeah, Bronze. It looks like Bronze. It went down.
Yeah. Once again, down. Bring on Neve Charles now.
Yeah.
Hannah Hampton also down. Hannah Hampton is likely tactical.
Hannah Hampton will be more tactical in terms of just a bit like the goalkeepers do in a women's game, just like.
You see Ann Katzenberger right around the 72nd minute of every game goes down.
Yeah.
There goes Leah Williamson talking to the referee, though all I'm seeing are their socks and their boots. The only thing that I would be concerned about with bringing on someone for Lucy Bronze at this point would be the penalty that Lucy Bronze took. Can you have someone that can do that can replicate that? Because you took off Russo,
lost Lauren James as well. Yeah.
Ah, Michelle celebrating the goal. She just looked up to the big screen. I love that.
That's the thing, as I say, we've lost Lauren James to injury. Russo's been taken off. We lose Bronze. That's 3 penalty takers there. If we went to penalties, we'd normally take penalties.
But Lauren James did not have a good penalty against.
No, but I'm just saying these are what Serena would lead on to for penalty takers, basically.
So if this goes to penalties as it stands, you have Lauren Hemp, you have Ella Toon, you have Georgia Stanway, Alex Greenwood, Lucy Bronze. Those would be your 5. Chloe Kelly, sorry. Chloe, probably Chloe over Ella Toon. So probably would start off with Georgia Stanway, then go to Alex Greenwood. If Spain have missed both of theirs too, would probably send up Chloe Kelly to finish it off as number 3. And then you'd have Lauren Hemp and Lucy Bronze to round out your 5. But Spain have taken off Alexia Putellas, who is their second penalty taker. But they still have Mariona on the field. I don't think Esther Gonzalez is that great at penalties. I don't recall her doing a whole lot.
Gav's asking who the women's world champions, defending world champions of Spain. Yeah. USA had a bit of a fall off in the last World Cup.
It has to be expected because they had a shit manager, but
yeah. Oh, is that a throw? Yeah, it's another throw. Didn't have to pull her back like that, but okay. Thought USA was meant to be better.
Right now they are ranked number 1, but
they had
that is the Olympics rankings along with
FIFA as well.
Well, yeah, like the FIFA rankings. I think the US had jumped back up to number 1 because of the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I mean, when you have Spain are second, England are third. So whoever wins this game would either
go to number 2 or number 1
to first, or they would flip spots.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the US doesn't really have any. They have the Gold Cup, but that's done and over with now. That's not as big as
the
Euros or AFCON or the Asian Cup. Because it's really just becomes U.S. versus Canada. Could potentially get Mexico thrown in there, but I mean, you're playing. I think for that you would be dealing more with like the Central Americas. So, oh shit!
Thank God
you have Panama and Costa Rica. You would have Jamaica thrown in there. Dominican Republic, like that's who you are going up against, and then you have Canada, U.S., and Mexico. That would have been honestly an insane assist if Michelle did not have 2 bodies on her
and could get that under control. Yeah,
if she got that under control and Michelle scored that, High praises to Hannah Hampton for seeing that run and getting an assist. Oh.
Just trying to force it there, Kelly. Unlucky.
I'm gonna go 4 minutes of stoppage. As of right now, 4 minutes of stoppage.
Yeah, I'm going to say 5 in that case then, just to be different. It surprised me if this goes to pen. Don't say that, Stefan. Fucking hell. Wait, you. Come here.
No, then you're gonna get Aitana Bonmatís just in her brain thinking,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to go to pounds and just score a screamer. That's what's gonna end up happening. That's what she did against Germany. She was,
That's what you're about to say.
yeah, she was in the interview post match and she was like, well, I was just thinking I don't want this to go to penalties, and from the analysis that we did, we knew that the keeper. Oh, that's a head. She bleeding?
It's just been, yeah, tooth.
Yeah.
It's just been whacked. It's just been given a massive elbow in the face.
Beth
the ref was up play on my way.
Don't know probably for Lauren Hemp. Oh, Toon? Actually, I don't mind that.
This is a quiet game, but again, think something, Gavier, throwing an Arsenal player to save today. Try to anyway, in terms of get us over this line. Go then. Go. What was that?
Oh, this is. I kind of like that prediction from you, Gav, but I don't want it to go to extra time. It's how it's feeling right now, but.
Yeah, unless Spain do something, out of nowhere in the last few minutes, it's got that sort of feel. One of them two things was out either way.
All right, so you're gonna laugh at me because I do my, as my coworkers call it, my penny bets. I don't like when I'm in my betting apps. I don't like there being any denomination other than 25, 50, 75, or zeros. So I will do bets that will reduce it down to essentially one of those. So I put a 10-cent bet on for England to win in 90. That would be a payout of 48 cents. Plus the odds were plus 380.
Defend. Get up.
I also have one for England winning in extra time. That is 17 cents to pay out $3.74.
Fucking hell, Viv, come on, make a call.
Spain is making subs. Del Castillo is coming off for Salma Pagliuelo. Esther Gonzalez is coming off for Lopez.
Feel free, Ref, to give the team in red a fucking yellow card.
Do they have any yellows? I don't think they have any yellows.
This is literally the last 5 minutes. Big, massive elbows to the face or fouls. Like literally trying to climb over the players there. No, let's play on.
God. Okay, so you brought on Claudia Pina, and I was slightly scared for that. Now you bring on the fucking track star. Quite literally, she is a track star. Salma Pagliuelo.
As I said before. It's either extra time
or they're bring on Vicky Lopez. Another person that is very pacey. Jeez. And you have Jess Carter and Lucy Bronze as out there. That is a big ass divot that is right there on the edge of the box. Do you see it behind Hannah Hampton? I might have just missed it. Pass, shoot, no, cleared. Damn. Pagliuelo gets a shot off. Jessica Carter blocks it. Ball still in play. Just corner to Spain.
Good block from Carter. Well done. Getting her body in the way there. 4 minutes.
4
There
minutes.
you go. There you go.
I was right.
Come on, big 4 minutes now. Big 4 minutes. Come on, girls. One way or the other.
There's a throw into Spain.
Oh God.
Up towards the halfway line. You're good. After this corner, it becomes a throw in towards the halfway line. All right. The question now becomes: goal for either side. That as I'm watching this betting app, would you want me to let you go or let you go get live TV reaction, or just tell you?
Just tell me. Put me out of my misery.
All right. For either side.
Yeah. What will be will be.
Yeah. All right. It does end up becoming a goal kick for England. She yeets that shit upfield. Goes right to Spain though.
You're not changing for the 50-50s when he does his goal kick. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think the problem with these goal kicks is that Spain have just a little bit more height than England do, so they can get their heads on the balls just that little bit more.
Got a lot to be the Uefa, because obviously everything we're seeing, I'm seeing, you're going to be seeing as well. But it seems like they're very heavily favouring Uefa Spain, because in terms of 9 times out of 10 they go to the crowd, it's the Spanish side of the crowd, not the English. But in that one moment there, so I was like, you do realise there's other fans here, guys.
Yeah. Gav, I do have the bet sticking out there for England to win in extra time. I would essentially be shooting myself in the foot if I didn't put $1 on there. $1 would have won me $21, or could win me $21. My 17 cents is going to turn into $3.70. So that's the goal, at least. Still massive odds on that.
Bloody hell, they're literally kicking our players in the air, and it's just like, no, play on. Everything's okay. Nothing to see here.
Oh, shit. Vicky Lopez with a shot. It's a complete miss. Goal kick to England. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, defensively, we're making a mean out of it. Bloody hell.
The goal kick turns into a header to Mariona, to Kira Walsh, to Lucy Bronze. All headers. Ball's in midfield. Who has the ball? Who has the ball? This is bouncing all over the place. Spain on the attack.
Don't speak too soon, zooming. Bloody, you say that now.
Oh, full time, 1-1.
Okay, extra time. Okay.
Woo! There we go. Full time, 1-1.
Okay, extra time it is. Extra time it is.
Yep. So where they're playing around with the ball with these mini passes right at the corner of the 18, that's where it ends at full time. Nothing. The ball stays like right in that little spot there.
Oh, dear. Zoom says, haha, bring it on.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, dear. Honestly, thought we're doing better than what I expected in terms of overall. Like, I honestly thought Spain was going to come out and just complete and utterly just open us up. But we stuck by it. We had a plan somewhat, and we stuck by it. We had a chance in that second half to score more than the one goal, but it is what it is. We move. Just got to navigate ourselves either into a lead in this extra time or just navigate our way to a penalty shootout one way or the other. Either way, you've got to be brave and smart at the same time. No, if we are gonna bloody try and win this, got to have the right balance as well in terms of don't overcommit and invite the counter attack and let them have the free shot that could win them the game instead. So many teams in this tournament, in this knockout round, in these knockouts, especially Germany in the semi-final, we found that one out the hard way. Trying to find a balance between trying to win it themselves but not overcommitting, and also if they worst case got played for penalties, they couldn't get the balance right and they got caught, and we all saw what happened at the end of that semi-final. Alex says bronze is down. No surprise there. She's literally something through a big quarter at this point just to get through the fucking final. Rose is in the. Can Arsenal players get double over Spain? Well, you better stop crossing your fingers and touching all any superstitions you have in terms of touching wood, or just you best do that. And also, as Rosie says, keep smashing the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, and please, whilst we're live, click the share button and share it on all social medias: Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp groups, or just share the link in general to your friends, family that will be interested in this sort of channel, just not channel, but content as well. Been an insane week so far. Obviously, all the content we had all week this week has been watch-alongs, but we do obviously the watch-alongs. We do the we've got an Arsenal men's podcast, Arsenal women's podcast this season. We're going to have a Premier League show for the season ahead as well. Obviously, deadline day transfer show as well to add into that as well. Well, there's Wembley, it's Box Park at Wembley. Yeah, no one watches the women's game, but Box Park Wembley is completely full, top to bottom. But no one watches women's football, guys.
Whilst I was away, gonna see if I can turn $1 into $6.50 with a Beth Mead goal or assist.
By the way, I don't know if you know, but as they're going off to get their drinks and all that at the stoppage, Caldente's the UEFA thing was literally just hanging off camera. Though it's clearly since the camera's gone off that, she clearly notices just ripped it off because it's not on our sleeve now. Why are we flipping?
I mean, the chances of it actually coming off.
Why are we flipping a coin
during the game is probably very high.
Sorry, why are we flipping a coin for extra time? Like it's the start of a match. Like in terms of what end we're going to attack in the first half and all that. This isn't all. What the? That has baffled me. That has. Come on, girls. Come on. The biggest 30 minutes of your lives in the last 3 years coming up now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the last final go to extra time as well? In 3 years ago against Germany. Yeah. Chloe Kelly would have won in extra time. Yeah.
We got the iconic replication from I think the U.S. World Cup.
What started your dynasty and your dominance? Yeah. All we had for the days and weeks afterwards, from the media side of things was not just because there's a carbon copy, as you say, but will this be the moment? Will this actually spur us on to X, Y, and Z, to the way it did for you guys?
Find the Arsenal players.
What the one in green at the top?
They might be green.
Yeah,
they might be green.
But can't say that because Gav says we're having a go at the other players. Then can't say that.
Lucy Bronze now has a higher rating than Leah Williamson. 7.5 versus 7.4. Spain's best player has still been Ona Battier. Then Mariona Caldente. Chloe Kelly is at a 7.2, same with Russo. Hannah Hampton at 7.2. Katakoi is at 7.1.
Fucking did not like that. Again, sort of near carbon copy of the first guy in terms of letting them run into space and do what they want basically with the ball, and refusing to close them down basically at any point.
All right, there we go.
And
nothing comes with the corner.
I just seen the kid as you're saying that. Excuse me. Ball back in though.
Oh, right little gobble up there from Hannah Hampton.
Let's see what Dan's got to say on X, if he's had anything else. Oh, look, glad you'll be happy. Smuggo, 3 minutes ago, Jess Cotter's proper delivered in this final so far. So pleased for her. See, we can praise other players that are not Arsenal, apparently.
Who did you say that about? That's offsides. Since coming back into the starting 11, Jess Carter has played very well. I'll give her that. Nice little interception there from Captain Williamson. Oh, sorry.
Can't do that. Not allowed. We can't play our own players. Not allowed.
Good pass there from Bone Mati out to Pariuelo, who gives us a goal kick to the great and wonderful Hannah Hampton. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. Give me the stats. Both keepers have had 4 saves.
Okay.
Both teams have had 5 shots on target. Spain have ripped off 17 shots.
Oh, they're shouting.
Yellow card for Lauren Hemp coming up.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You can't argue that.
Yep.
That's the one play you don't want to piss off either, going by Germany's situation in semi-finals. The thing is, Gav, as well, I'm not surprised because obviously the Liverpool are defending champions. They're going to be most people's favourite, especially the business they're doing. It's just a matter of I've got belief in my team that with the squad we've got, we're good enough not just to compete but to get over the line this year. My full confidence would be we can get an Eze in on that left-hand side just to quick. It is clear in his first 2 games that left-hand side is weak as fuck from the attacking point of view. We need a full balance. If we want to win something, win one of the major trophies this year, we need full balance across the attacking third, not just 2/3 of it. 2/3 of it on running on fumes, and the third one just there, making up the numbers. Georgia, what are you doing? Bloody hell, trying to kill me.
Spain on the attack, but Alex Greenwood clears it away, doesn't go very far. Ariana has the ball, Lauren has an interception on recovery. Then she gets dispossessed. Ball's at midfield. And Spain is back on the attack. Oh, shit. Oh, Leah Williamson with a great block from a Bon Mati shot.
We're inviting pressure on now. We're making a mean out of this now, defensively. Bond's down again, of course, but Bond's has to come off now. It's been down 4 or 5 times now in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, she's kicked the ball at herself, and yeah, she's gone.
What the hell? What the hell? I try to connect my other AirPods so I can switch ears, and it just disconnects them both.
Looks like her knee's gone.
Shit.
Like her leg's complete.
Shit. Now I have to watch this, but it's not letting me catch back up. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like literally she's run herself into the ground, quite literally, and her knee's gone and she's in agony. Yeah. She is literally in tears. So there's Carpenter, fucking hell. Charles has to come on now. Has to. You can't. You've asked too much on Bonds now. Our body's given out. And also, in the same breath, can we get Hemp off now? She's on the booking, please, because he's still making a few risky moves.
Hemp is lucky she's not on a red.
That's what I'm saying. Like, asking for trouble there.
Play resumes. Doesn't look like there's a substitution that happens though.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised after no matter what happens now in this final, I wouldn't be surprised to hear Bronze retire from international football in the days ahead.
She does want to make it to the World Cup, but I don't.
Her body's telling her now like that's too much, basically.
She can play in the World Cup. I think it would just have to be.
Yeah, she'd have to be a squad player. She can't be a starter at this point, no. Use the next 2 years to find her replacement and get them gelled in and ready to go for the World Cup and have her as the experienced backup to see out games in the last 10, 15. Stop trying to run it off. You've just gone out in agony. You're crying into the you're literally screaming onto the pitch. So you've got to try and walk it off. She can't be serious. She is. She's just going to try and walk this off again. Serena,
she's going to get
Serena, I know you. Again, Lucy, your experience that you need, that you want, that you need that. But at the same fucking time, do you want to play? Literally, her knee is gone. She was fucking with her leg for the last 5 minutes on the floor. You got at some point as a manager, you need to take responsibility here and make the call yourself.
Yep.
What was it? Pete says we look knackered. I think it's more of a game management, and we're trying to sort of frustrate the life out of Spain and trying to get them on the counter when we can. We're just not getting out quick. We're not getting out quick enough with big enough numbers. Gav's asking from the men's side of things, if you only win the FA Cup or the League Cup, would that be enough for you, Ryan, Catherine, Alex, Pete?
Of course, Spain are going to be running at her.
They know in terms of Bronze, they know she's a weakness now. They know she's literally running through pain. And she's not going to be able to keep up on that side of the pitch either.
Lucy Bronze does need to come off now.
Serena, you're the manager here. I'm sorry, you need to take responsibility and just get Lucy off this pitch.
This is her third time, second time being down. Where I think it's her second time being down where medical staff
At full
needed
time
to
when
come
they're
out.
waiting for in the break between full time and sort of extra time, she went down again apparently in the chat for treatment. So I'm sorry. She has to take Serena has to take responsibility. As great as the players doing this mental thing of I will play for the pain. That could be what cost the company can bite us on the arse in these last fucking hell. You're asking me now. 35 minutes, sorry.
Yeah, we just got sidetracked from Gav's question because he's asking about the men when we're watching the women play right now.
Can we answer that at full time? At half time, Pete? But Pete, fucking hell, Gav. Because obviously more focus needs to be on this game. Obviously, half time, we can answer that question properly as quick as we can. But
3 minutes away, throw into Spain, right at the halfway line. Still no sub for Lucy Bronze. They're gonna crucify that side.
Yeah, once she's on that pitch, that's what they're gonna aim for, that side now every time. And that's what I'm saying. That could be what comes. That could come not just bite us in the arse, but literally cost us the final. The longer we persist with her being on the pitch. Her first touch has got her first touch is awful now. She can't get the ball under control.
England, shoot! No. Throw into England. They got deep into that box, but then the ball got cleared out. I think this is how much or where it's coming in from.
Again, I'll come back to you on that at half time, Pete. Not entirely sure. I'm trying to think. We've brought obviously Kerry Kelly came on. I'm trying to think now. Beth Mead, Michelle's come on. Fucking hell, who else came off? Someone else went off as well.
You had Chloe on for Lauren, Michelle on for Alessia, Beth on for Ella. So that's 3 subs.
Done? Then we've got that. I think, because the extra time, we've got 3 more subs then, because you get an extra sub. You get an extra sub as well. What the?
You have 3 subs left.
This ref's on the payroll. This ref is on the payroll of Spain. I'm telling you now. On the ball, didn't even touch the player. Not in that way, anyway. No.
I almost think
waiting for the slightest contact.
1, she's selling it, and 2, I think maybe her boot actually got
But not
caught.
to the extent of the way she just threw herself in the air like that.
Yeah. I think I think Bronze needs to come off because she's injured, and she's on a yellow card. I think Hemp needs to come off because she's on a yellow card.
Trying to piss me off tonight.
And if anything, Hemp is going to be the one that gets a second yellow.
Yeah, Kira trying to piss me off.
She's lucky to not already be on.
Literally, Kira had the ball in the edge of the box then, and then literally she lost it. Instead of chasing it down, she just jumped on the spot and went, what? And looked at the ref. So,
Go.
Don't need players like that in my pitch, thank you.
Holy shit, I think we've completed 3 times the number of passes that Germany did.
Unless we get over the line means nothing, no?
This little run and play that you're seeing right now is a goal kick. Wow. But I bet if that just happened in the other end of the box, it would have been penalty first.
Not even referee wouldn't have going by this ref. She wouldn't have even hesitated.
And she's usually a pretty good ref.
I recognise her. 2 minutes of injury time, by the way. In terms of Hemp, would you throw on Beaver Jones for Hemp? Just mix it up in terms of formation.
Yeah.
Put an extra body in the box with link up.
Yep. Or bring on Clinton.
I'll bring on Clinton.
Because I mean, Hemp is already playing on the right.
I'll bring Clinton on for Walsh. Hemp would go off for Beaver Jones, sorry. And then obviously Charles for Bronze. Oh, Pete's screaming. Is that a good or bad thing?
Halftime, it's got to be. Or responding to a question. It's still 1-1.
It might be asking, responding to Gav's question. Got me excited there, Zubin. What are you doing to me? No one has to say nothing, so I'm assuming it's just an answer to that, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. No, Gav says, if an Arsenal player...
Oh, cleared.
If an Arsenal player gets the winner for England, Ryan, I'd get my Arsenal shirt top on for you again. Yeah, cool. Go one better, get it on. We'll send you a link. You can come on live and show it off.
This is gonna make you nervous.
I'm watching it now again.
It is halftime. It is extra time halftime.
Yeah,
this little run play right here.
Again, it's literally like bloody watching that first goal build up from Spain's point of view in terms of literally passing it around, having the space to do whatever they want. We're not really closing them down to do anything, and they're just doing whatever they want and crossing it in and almost scoring. $15 more minutes, is it? This is going to be a very, very tense 15 minutes now, even more tense than it should need to be, but hey.
I really don't want this to go to penalties.
It's a strange feeling, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, God, we only just got through fucking Sweden on the penalties, for fuck's sake. Hey, at least look, we've made fucking Spain work for it no matter what. I'm looking at that point of view. We're making them work for it if they do nick it or do it on pens. Right, half time as well. Fucking Sweden, act as a manager and take responsibility and get Bronze off that fucking pitch. Please. She's fucking literally on fume.
And yes, you are missing Russo because you fucking took her off when you shouldn't have.
Should have gone for it, went for fucking like for like. I don't know honestly, Gav, I don't know. But it's just the England thing of England penalties.
Are Spain good at penalty shootouts?
They've got players that are good enough.
They have the players to be really good at it, but so does England.
But my thing is England penalty shootout in general not the greatest. If you look back in the tournament against Sweden, we only just got through because they were just as bad as us on the day.
Okay, but penalties throughout this entire tournament have been pretty fucking awful.
There's that as well. That doesn't help us in the case. Whereas Bronze was playing fucking right back, but she went off. She literally went down. And at the last second, no, I'm going to play on. I'm going to wait and run it off.
Oh, Lucy Bronze is off.
Thank God for that.
The only thing that she would have been bringing into the second half here, I think, really would have been the penalty ability and the power that she created.
And Sweden won,
Yeah.
Even England men beat Spain on penalties in '96. That's '96. That's fucking over 20 odd years ago. Literally.
And completely different gender. Goal kick to England. That's how far this is ahead, is that Spain have already gotten a shot off, and it's a goal kick to England. That is how far behind this live stream is. It might even just be because I had problems with my stream, but still.
We can't do bloody hell. We can't do this. We can't do this thing of play for penalties in the last 15 now. We can't afford to do that. Germany did that. It backfired.
Oh, Jesus.
It'll be 30 years next year, Gav. Dear. No, we're asking.
Don't be saying that, Pete. Don't be
We're asking for
doubting.
trouble. That's all. That's what we're doing at the moment. We're letting them pass about like they want, the way they want to. I don't like it. You got match winners out there in terms of Beths.
Oh, dear Lord. They just said that England have not got a shot off since the 68th minute. Maybe it was a shot on target, but still. God, I love when these stats just come into my ear.
Oh, this ref is giving Spain any and everything, basically. I need to see a replay to say if it's a definite foul, but Greenwood needs to shut up or she'll get booked.
You weren't the captain now.
It's a foul. She's accidental or not, it's a foul. Seeing the replay now.
Offside Spain. Oh, fuck. Pino swings it into Paredes and it calls offsides. I don't know if there ends up being in the back of the net. It ends up offsides.
Yeah. Gav says his first big football tournament he watched was the 1990 World Cup.
I wasn't even born then.
1990, I was one, basically, by then. I not known turning one, by the way.
I mean, you did mention your age either in this stream or
pretty much
the one this
morning. Every time, most of the time, throughout the season, I've fucking mentioned it. Especially we've got new faces coming in. They're like, "Oh, dear, how long have you been an Arsenal fan?" I was like, "I'm fucking 36. Let's get on with it. Let's move." Oh dear. When Alex says foul Beth, does he mean a foul on Beth or Beth Mead made a fucking stupid?
I think she made a foul. Spain are on the attack. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Don't like that sound.
Oh, cleared out or passed back. I don't know. I don't care.
We're literally.
There's the foul, but I'm more concerned that Spain is like in the 6-yard box. Blocked pass from Georgia Stanley blocks the pass, but where does it go? Spain are like in the 18-yard box essentially right now. Is it a corner? Is it a goal kick? Come on, update, dude.
Corner, there you go. Alex says corner.
Corner, yeah. It usually tells me if there's a corner. It's not telling me that there's a corner.
Fear the worst then. It's obvious a fucking corner, bloody hell.
Header by Paredes, then header by Giman, who heads it somewhere, but then blocks it. Holy fuck, Hannah Hampton with the save.
Yeah, we're literally living on the edge.
Hannah Hampton was a keeper pickup. That's how they called it, a keeper
We're
pickup.
literally living on the edge here. We're literally asking for trouble here.
Yeah. She boots it up, but it gets brought back. It's
I don't like it. I'm literally fidgeting just to pass the time now.
I ate half the bag of chips in the first half.
Yeah, if she gets a connection to that, we're in trouble. I was watching the replay now.
Yeah.
From behind the goal. She gets a cleaner connection that could ask more questions than we needed. Amazing they're getting free kicks or 50-50 challenges here, but hey. And yeah, Gav, it was, yeah. First proper tournament I sat down and watched, yeah, because of my age.
Another save from Hannah
The fact that
Hampton.
England didn't make it to the fucking 94 World Cup sort of ran that one out. So my first tournament was Euro 96. First World Cup was 98 because obviously I was too young for 1990. And 94 we didn't even qualify for the World Cup, so.
Nine minutes left.
We are literally just inviting it on time after time now.
Begging.
Say again?
They are begging for this to go further.
People see something else out.
But you know what? This is the game that I was expecting the World Cup to be like.
We just didn't turn up for the fucking World Cup. That's in the final itself.
Mm-hmm.
I think the girls in that final, from England perspective, the girls got cocky, thinking obviously European champions Spain hadn't been to a World Cup final.
Essentially, Spain were nobodies.
Basically, we just got cocky. We'll just turn up based on how we got to the final as well. We'll just turn up and get the job done. Basically, when it didn't happen like that, they didn't have an answer. Massively, but again, this is not Serena. Serena's the one that Mariana's still on the fucking pitch. For fuck's sake, she's running through a brick wall for her country, and yeah.
Alessia Russo would have been running through a brick wall.
Serena,
there's an injury somewhere. Either that or the keeper just went down to regroup. But
yes, Serena thought otherwise and did it like for like sub instead of mixing up and going for it a bit more with Michelle and Russo. Oh no! I'm going to do like for like. Stanway's down now. Fantastic. Just what we need. One of our penalty takers as well. If it goes that far.
Technically, if there was a penalty right now, it would go to Stanway.
Yeah, she's our first choice, isn't she? Yes, it'd be Stanway, Chloe Kelly.
Yeah. I think right now it would be Georgia, Chloe. Actually, no. I feel like Chloe would be going either third or fifth.
Well, in the World Cup last time out, she went fifth. Did she go fifth in the thing as well? Sweden got fifth for Sweden.
But I think she likes the being. Grace Clinton is warming up and probably be coming on.
Probably give one, probably because of her experience. Oh, Hemp will probably take one because she's still on the fucking pitch. Still.
Alex Greenwood, Georgia Stanway, Chloe Kelly,
Hemp,
Lauren
Beth Mead. You got obviously Michelle's a striker. She'll probably put herself forward at some point.
But they also, I think if Michelle were to go, I think Michelle would need to go first too.
Also,
do not put the weight of winning this tournament on an 18-year-old.
Learn from Southgate's mistake, please, on that one.
Either Michelle needs to go first or second and hope that Hannah Hampton just helps. Or you'd end up having to
Stanway's
save
off Clinton on.
On the corner dog. But again, Lauren Hemp needs. I think Lauren Hemp. She's going to be the one that's going to get a second yellow. Of everyone on the pitch that has a yellow card, I think the only player on the pitch with the yellow card is Lauren Hemp. She is very lucky that she did not get a second.
Come on, girls, come
on. Ball gets claimed. Nothing comes to the corner. Or there's a second corner.
Yeah, obviously, stop the play because obviously he's having a chat between Grace and fucking name number 6. That's the one. And now she's turned to her fucking going, come on, make more noise.
The ball gets claimed.
So this time, yeah, fucking. So I've got a player on the floor and they get the free kick.
Yep.
Yeah,
all
of
right.
course, yeah. Have a look. It's rugby tackle to the floor. See, is that Charles? I've got rugby tackle to the... Yeah, it's Charles. Look. Number 12, arms round her. I've seen them give them, sorry. But somehow they get the free kick.
Oh, Hannah Hampton with a save at the other end. All right, England have no subs remaining. Spain have
fudge.
2.
And we know if she stays on the pitch, Caldente, she'll take one for Spain. We know that for a matter of fact.
Yep. All right, we still have 3 minutes plus
And I think
stoppage.
it'll be 2 minutes of stoppage as well because of the subs.
Subs and injuries, yeah, 2 or 3.
Pete, can we have a countdown? When it gets to 90, can we have a countdown for extra time?
Hey, now
Yeah.
I've got game tracker here. It's not going to tell me how much stoppage time there is, but it is going to tell me there's 2 minutes left now.
Oh dear. I hope you're right, Gav. That's all I'm saying. I hope you're fucking right.
Mead with an assist for Michelle will be great. Chloe with an assist for Beth, great.
Fucking hell. This ref is giving... Anything happens if a Spain player falls to the floor, they're getting a free kick. Michelle's losing her mind here. She's literally like... And like Pete says, is this ref Howard Webb in the wig? This ref is really pissing me off. I'm sorry. And again, she's got to be one of the good ones.
It's 50-50. That has ended up being more like 90-10 because it's all a Spain player needs to do is fall to the floor, and that's it. One minute left.
Zoom in says allowing Mariona too much time. Again, I wouldn't mind, mate. Obviously, from an Arsenal point of view, we know,
Spain on the attack.
we know what she's like.
Spain dispossessed. Chloe Kelly with a tackle on Bonmati to get Spain a throw in. Honestly, right now it looks like Spain are just time wasting.
Maybe they want pens at this point as well. Maybe, I don't know.
120.
Go on.
I don't know.
Please,
Stoppage,
someone in the chat, put me out of my misery, please. Oh, fucking, we're going to lose this on pens. Fuck's sake. 2 minutes. Go,
2 minutes added.
Fuck, either way, going to get a fucking dagger to the heart in the next few minutes. Oh, God.
Oh, go. No. Go. No. Damn. Ah.
Personally, Rosie, if you ask me, in terms of when it comes to international tournaments, extra time should be scrapped. It should be 90 minutes plus.
England.
It should be 90 minutes, and if it's draw after 90, then the penalties. Saves a lot of fucking time.
Yeah, Pete says 1 to go. I'm saying 1 to go. Spain do end up getting down and getting a shot off. It does end up being a goal kick.
Yeah.
A time-wasting goal kick, but the goal kick nonetheless. Hampton has been great.
It
was great there from Jess Carter.
I don't want to jinx anything.
Spain are back on the attack.
I'll wait till the game's done and dusted, and I'll say what I've got to say on certain things.
Fuck, Spain are on the attack. They're right around the 18-yard, but they're playing at the corner. The corner of the 18. I think they're just time wasting now. Hoping that England Alex Green would.
Stefan says it's full time. There you go, full time. Penalty shootouts. Here we go.
There goes my potential win of $3.74. See, but this is what Spain did at the end of the 90. They just sat around that corner of the 18, and then they just chilled there.
Do you have any Mr. Arsenal podcast? Yes, in terms of the coin thing, yeah. Again, another reason why I need to sort things out, because obviously they're getting out of control as well. So I need to add little bits and pieces for you guys to use in the watchalongs. When things are a bit, and you want to fuck about and use your coins, you can actually use it other than doing the fucking game bits here.
Oh,
I mean, I'd have to turn them bits off for the podcast, otherwise it completely fucks that up.
Do you have a penalty prediction?
I think it goes. I think if we were to win it, sudden death. If Spain win it, it'll be win the 5 penalties.
All right, you got to give me like a 3-2, a 3-1, a 1-0.
Fucking after Sweden, nothing to surprise you on that side of things. 5-3.
5-3 to England?
Yeah. Possible? That is possible, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm putting it down, 20 cents on it.
No pressure there. Fuck's sake.
It's 20 cents to win $1.30, so the total payout would be $1.50. You have 13, 12, 11, 10, 15, 14, 10, 9, 1, 0, 14, 13, 3, 2, 3, 0, 10, 9, 9, 8, 12, 11, 2, 0, all at plus 5,000 odds. So that's $10.
One final push here. Pull something out the backside for this, and
someone else give me a penalty shootout score prediction.
Okay, just seeing how to put some sticker things on, or some sort of sticker things on our arms. What they're for.
I missed that part, but
it's stuck notes. Yeah, Alex is saying they've stuck notes on their arm, and that's just hidden underneath her undersleeve.
Come on, people! I want your penalty shootout predictions.
Don't ask Rosie either. Jesus.
Nope, we've got a 3-1 England. We've got a 5-3 England. Come on, people! I want predictions.
Come on, girls! Come on! Fucking hell! Give us something to cheer about in this country, for fuck's sake.
England won the coin toss.
So, in front of our own fans. we're taking it in front of our fans instead of their fans now. Puts the pressure back on us and not on them. And to take first. We're taking first, they're going second. Fuck. That's like Sweden away over again. Fucking hate it.
No one has. All right, England to win on 4-2. Any other score? Rosie, give me your score prediction.
Zoom in says 4-3 Spain. There you go.
Rosie, where's your practicality? Give me your score prediction there, Rosie.
You're the neutral in all this, quite literally. So, in terms of in the chat, fuck, who's up first? though for our girls. Come on, who's going?
All right, so I have your 5-3. I have a 3-1, and I have a Spain 4-2. Come on, people, entertain me. 4-3.
Beth up first. After Sweden. Fucking hate this. You're ahead of me. So that's just again. Whatever happens, just let me know. Oh God.
Let me pull this up. 2-1. I will. Do you want me to keep you? Do you want me to?
Saying, let me know what's happening. Yeah.
Do you want me to keep you out of your misery? Yes. Beth Mead scores it.
Well done. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. Come on. And then Stephen says that. You're on edge. Come on. Got to do a retake. Fuck off. For what?
Apparently she slipped.
Piss off. At least, again, it's better than what fucking they did with fucking Atletico in the fucking Champions League, I suppose. She didn't double touch it, though. Oh, fuck off, Alex.
They're doing a goal check.
Fuck off. It's a fucking joke.
She saves it. On the retake, you could see.
Fucking joke. Didn't double touch it. She slipped, yeah, but she didn't double touch it. Fuck's sake. This is a fucking... We've been conned. We're actually being conned. She doesn't double touch it.
That all the grass around the spot looks...
Fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. We're getting conned by Uefa here.
Petri Guijaro takes the next penalty and she scores. I honestly think penalties either need to be down the middle, top bins, or bottom corners. You can't try and do mid-level.
Gav, mate, she didn't double touch it, so it should have counted the first one. Yeah, she slipped, but she didn't double touch. It wasn't a double touch. Why make us retake it? If it was a double touch, why are you not showing us the replay? The close-up replay to confirm the double touch.
She essentially goes right down the middle.
Who is that, sorry?
Guijaro. She essentially goes right down the middle. 2-2. Don't know who scores it, but England score. Greenwood. Alex Greenwood to take. Alex Greenwood to score.
1-1. But
yeah. Sorry. It shows up total score as 2-2.
I was going to say that. How far ahead of that?
Sorry, 1-1 on penalties because for whatever dumbass reason they added into the full-time scores of 2-2.
Oh, she got lucky though. I've seen it now. She got a bit lucky there.
Whoo! Mariana Caldente misses. Oh my god!
Come on! I love you, Mariana, but fucking come on!
Oh, Hannah Hampton saved.
Yes!
It's saved.
Come on, Hannah, please.
It is still 1-1.
Come on! No, we've got to be flawless now. No fuck-ups now. Come on, please. Poor pen, but fuck, it went the right way as well. Had to go the right way otherwise.
No power.
Placement.
This is her second penalty this tournament that has no power on it. Neve Charles scored.
Come on!
2-1 on penalty to England after 3. Yo, dude, why'd you go away? No, give me my game track back, dude. What the fuck? Just like all of a sudden just disappeared.
Wait. Stop.
I kind of want to see Williamson take a penalty, but also not right now. Chloe Kelly will probably take number 4. If Spain miss, if Spain miss this next one, Bonmati to take the next penalty.
Yes! Come on!
Chloe Kelly to take number 4.
If the situation arises, that's the winning. That'd be the winning one. Then yeah, come on. Hey.
This I think if. All right, so it's Spain.
Come on.
I think it could be 1 after 4.
As it stands. Stefan saying, "Come on, Leah."
Stefan saying, "Come on, Leah." Oh, what a save! I don't even know who's taking the next penalty. Leah Williamson is taking the next penalty. Oh my god!
Please.
Oh, she misses.
Fudge.
If Spain missed this next one, then it goes to Chloe. I said I wanted to see her take a penalty, but
she's doing the whole leadership thing, leading by example. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You sort of knew she was going that way anyway, so it's gonna. She had to hit it hard, basically, to the place. And,
oh shit! Selma Pariuelo to take. Oh my god, she misses.
Come on, Kelly.
England should win this 3-1. Chloe Kelly has to take this next one.
Please step up, Chloe.
Alex is saying why. For Selma's
number 18 it.
3-1. I actually had England. Oh my god.
Kelly's up. Come on, Kelly. Come on, Kelly. God. Big game player. Come on.
I do have a 3-1 England penalty shootout win. Oh, she is wide. I took one of the farthest odds on a penalty shootout score, which was England to win 3-1. 20 cents to win $8. Do you know how insane that is? If Chloe Kelly makes this, that's it. Because Spain wouldn't be able to win it off of number 5. Oh!
Yes! They've done it! Against the world champions on the penalty shootout. It's the Arsenal girl coming back home, and she's bringing back the fucking you back to back 2 Euro tournaments in a row. Chloe Kelly wins it for England. Come on! Hey.
Ooh-wee.
Go on. You've fucking done it. Back to back, the European champions. Yes! Fucking yes. Now I'm going to say what I've got to say during next time, but I didn't want to jinx it. In terms of Hannah Hampton, I wanted us to win it more so for Hannah Hampton after all the rigmarole of Mary Earps retiring and the way that cloud over and the bullshit she's had to face on the social media side of things. She has stepped up for this country, not just tonight, for that entire tournament. And yeah.
Yep.
And guess what, guys? She's a Chelsea player. I'm giving her fucking praise.
Hannah Hampton had a great tournament, despite conceding however many she did. That there, great.
I need to know what. Bear with
right,
me a second.
so-
I'm going to go message Liam a little voice note one second.
All right, so for those of you in the chat, Ryan had the penalty shootout prediction of 5-3. I put a random one of Spain in there of 4-2. I don't know who it was, gave in the 4-3 Spain prediction. My prediction was England 3-1 for the correct score in the penalty shootout that had plus 4,000 odds. So 400 to 1 odds on that. Yeah. There they go. They're singing, they're dancing. But I think this is what happens when you have a team that can play well together, I think. It just shows. I think between the 90 minutes of this game and the World Cup, which I know that was 2 years ago, but it's essentially the same squad. Swap out Millie Bright for Leah Williamson, and it's pretty much the same exact squad that was in the World Cup. But insane. This is now the first time in a very long while that you have at least one player to have won the Euros and the Champions League in the same season. Incredible game, incredible job to England.
And yeah, back to back. But the thing is, back to back as well.
Last time this happened was 2013 to 2013 with Germany, because Germany won 5 in a row. So Germany won in 2009, they won in 2013. Netherlands won in 2017. England won 4 years ago, and now they've won now. Or thereabouts. I think my years are wrong.
But this will give Hannah Hampton's, the reference obviously we mentioned in the last stream about her health and all that, and told she'll never make it professional, she can't do it. She's like England number one. She's won 220 shootouts with us. She's made big moments. She's stepped up when everyone was against her in terms of being the number one, and she's won it. This will be a massive monkey off her back going forward now. She is now undisputed number one for England until further notice, unless she has a massive fall off in form.
Yep.
Ryan, we get if I actually show the footage live, yeah, it would have to be like playback from clips.
Oh, look at them doing the angry thing.
For me to show any trophy lifting, it'd have to be afterwards when they put out on social media all that stuff. There's Chloe. Oh, girl, my gunner.
All right. SofaScore and FootMob, they both rate have their ratings in there differently. I think it's the difference of the source in which they get pull their data from. But both of them have Ona Battier as the player of the match. She had the assist for Mariona's goal, but defensively, Battier was very dynamic, I think, and honestly would not be surprised if she won that player of the match trophy for this game. But I can also see them giving it to Hannah Hampton for just doing complete denials. Yeah, there we go. Look at that smuggery. Surprised there's no star in there.
I think he had it on stage as it standing, but we will see that in the next half hour. Guarantee you.
You could throw up Arsenal's latest tweet.
1 second, bear with me. Let's just take this down a sec so I don't get any potential copyrights.
She scores bangers. Chloe Kelly and Michelle Ajiman absolutely changed the course of the tournament for England. I don't think a trophy lift would be here without their impact. Immense in every played minute. Absolutely correct.
6, by the way, 6. One of them didn't get played by. I feel sorry for a lot of again, back-to-back European champion doesn't get the fucking play in the fucking tournament. But 6.
Same with Maya Letitia. Well, Maya Letitia, this is her first,
from the Arsenal side,
right?
From the Arsenal side of things, here we go. 1 sec.
couldn't even throw her on in against Wales. Like,
No.
I said it. I think not. I think I said it in the semifinal. Wales was your game in the group stage to put in some rotation. Take out Lucy Brunt. Give her a rest after 60 minutes. Give her a rest after 60 minutes. Give her the full game of rest. You had Maya Letitia on the bench who could have played at fullback. You had Latawu Moy who could have come in at any point for Jess Carter. But then again, I think, or did Esme Morgan come in versus the Netherlands or versus with? But still, Wales was your game to allow every single player to play in the tournament. And I think that it's just frustrating that didn't happen. I feel a little bit bad that Mariona missed her penalty.
In normal circumstances, I would as well. But it's back to back. That's worrying from an Arsenal point of view. I'll say that in terms of going into next season, she made herself the the first choice penalty taker when Kim Little's not on. And she needs to sort of get her head down, take it on the chin, and just start practicing again. Get out of her system. This, otherwise, could be asking for a world of trouble.
Well, I think I actually think that Mariona might not be the number one penalty taker if Chloe Kelly's on the pitch anyway.
That's gonna be awesome.
Even if Kim Little's on the pitch, I would say that Chloe Kelly should be the one taking the penalties. I have not seen Chloe Kelly not do a soft penalty. She's doing hard and fast, dynamic ones.
In terms of Alex's question, how come Lotta Wimoy wasn't on didn't get to play? It's just like in the last. I thought she would, in terms of this time out, I thought she would get minutes. It's just for some reason, Serena didn't want to take no risk about or give players minutes, even when players were going down throughout the tournament with injuries and all that, through extra time and bits like that. She was like tried and tested. In terms of, I don't know. I honestly don't know because outside of tournaments, this is a frustrating thing. Even before the World Cup, Lotta was getting minutes. I know she's had a bit of an injury stint of a year, along with we went to contend her earlier. But you took her, you have played her for England. You could have again, like we said about the Wales situation, could have played against Wales. There's certain games in certain moments you could have thrown her on for a bit of experience in terms of what. So again, not from an international point of view, but from a club football point of view, from Arsenal, she has experience in these big games. She could have been a massive help when you needed it.
Jonesy has said Arsenal are the first team ever to win the Champions League and the Euros in the same season. Facts, not fiction. Fiction. George has come into the chat and said Russo Ballon d'Or. I agree with that. As of yesterday, essentially, Alexia was first, Mariona was second, Bonmati was third, Russo was fourth. With the first goal, I think Mariona then took first. With Russo's goal and with winning the tournament, I think there is very strong point of view of Russo winning it. I would not be upset if Mariona won it because Arsenal, but I think England need an English person to win it.
Well, we've got to take the scarf. We're not there to go up. They've got someone going around connecting the scarves off the England players. They can't go up on the podium with the England scarves on. After me, I heard it all now.
Yeah.
Joey Barton, if you're watching, my friend, or you come across this little clip, someone clip it up and specifically tag him, please. How do England girls with the penalties now? Because you slagged them off against Sweden. publicly. Going to praise them now. They've won the tournament, something you could never do. Club or country. Not bad.
Who is this?
Oh, yeah, fucking says it all. No, he's an ex-footballer. Basically, he was a bit. He played for like, when City was shit. He was a Man City player. He was not a nice person, and his brother wasn't a nice person either. Put it that way. His brother's not a footballer, but his brother went to jail for killing someone for no reason. Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
And basically, he was that old school shithouse of a midfielder that was there to kick the shit out of players, basically. But claims women's football. This is a woman. This is a guy as well, and he's not even allegedly. He's out there, who has done time in jail, who's been arrested for beating his own wife, who has daughters. I think 2 or 3 daughters. Slags off women's football. This is a guy who, after retired, went into management after Bristol Rovers sacked him. No one wanted to touch him, and I wonder why. He's an absolute prick, basically. To put it bluntly, he's an absolute prick. Who anyone has an iota of talent more than him, he hates, which is pretty much everyone, basically. And every time he brings up penalties and it comes to the England women's team or he slags off the England women's team, there's always a video that goes around of him taking a penalty from Man City and missing it. And like literally, it's the worst penalty in the world.
Good.
He's an absolute scumbag. But I guarantee you.
And I'm guessing because of that, you're not actually going to drop the name. See, the way in which Chloe Kelly took that penalty, keeper may have gone the right way, but the power that she had and the height that she had, that's what no one else has been doing, is the height. There we go. I'm listening to her interview, and she just said, I knew I was going to put it in the back of the net, and I don't miss penalties twice.
There we go. Also, by the way, our future king is on the podium as well. Didn't bring his daughter down though. I thought it would be in the future king and all that he'd be able to do that, but hey ho.
There's probably I'm gonna guess that Switzerland royalty is also there, so they made sure it was hella secure. They've probably got a lot of shit everywhere around that stadium.
Oh, Gav, I'm talking about Joey Barton, Gav.
Oh, you are dropping names.
I mentioned his name already. I said if you want, I called him out. I said if you want to praise our Michelle, my girl, player of the tournament. Michelle Azriman.
Alex, are you saying that, or is that actual? Oh no, it is. It is.
Yes, it
is.
So we had Beth Mead 3 years ago, and now Chloe.
Michelle.
Back-to-back Arsenal player of the tournament for the Euros. That's all I'm saying. Well, I said, calling him out, and like literally, you're going to praise our girls now for.
Look at how proud he is of one of his citizens. Sorry, I don't. Michelle's just like, what do I do now?
I'm assuming that's.
I hope those are her parents that they just flashed to.
I'm assuming that's her parents, because otherwise it's very random. All face like smack task for the second time this summer.
I mean, wait. Oh, it was young player of the tournament. Is the player of the tournament.
I'll fucking take it. I still take it. Fair play to her. Like for a debut tournament.
Oh my god.
The impact she's had. But yeah, face like smack task for this one again. Second time this summer. For the player of the tournament.
Lucy Bronze was not part of the little champions thing. Her from the middle of her calf to the middle of her thigh is completely strapped.
Yeah, the muscles are literally just giving out on her basically. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. She either has to accept to be a squad player from now on for her country, or literally retire. Because literally her body's screaming that she can't do this on a consistent basis and play club level week in, week out.
At least 90 plus minutes.
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing behind me?
I honestly think that Lucy Bronze can become a good mentor to the person that takes her position and can be coming in off of the bench. Oh, he's lit it up, folks.
Oh, yeah, has he? He's got this. Has he got it out? Has he? What, in the group chat or in general?
In the group chat, there he is.
Oh, there it is. It's out.
It's a very bad glare. I'm sorry, but
that's got to get it back. Oh, there's a few. There's a few. There's the pre getting out of its casing. I've just seen.
just a few.
Days, and there it is. There we go. I'll put it back on the screen for everyone to see. Bring on that's World Cup then. Fucking hell. So he can stay put for another 2 years. There it is in all its glory. Lit and cool.
Look at the sweat that he has too. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know he's in Greece, but it is cooking in there. Just like England did to Spain.
All I'm going to say is, whatever bar he's in, they need to get reinforcements in from local bars and quick. Because I think that bar's going to be very empty by the end of the night from the whole smugger. Yeah, but the thing is, I get what you're saying, but we know. Well, this is a Twitter thing, Alex. Well, yeah, no worries. With Wrighty, we know how diplomatic he is. He will never call out a referee, no matter what the outcome was going to be. He'll never call out the referee, basically, there and then. He'll wait until not live on air. If he's going to do it, he'll do it on his platform, but more diplomatically. In a moment like this, you don't do that, no matter what. And that's where his class comes through. Just ask Ian Luco. Oh, wait, you can't because he's not part of the fucking ITV like this time out, in terms of in the latter stages. They beamed over halfway through and brought him back in. I wonder why.
Oh, Adidas UK put out a tweet that Arsenal women reposted.
Go on.
It just says "home again" with a picture of Russo screaming her fool head off, saying "never in doubt."
You went a bit over the top with the praise. Okay, I think it's more because obviously England won. It's more the excitement. It's all we know how right he loves football in general and the women's game, and what it means to him, especially with what happened with a certain Miss Luco back in March or whenever it was, back into the season of her comments.
Oh, that little girl just really wants to be with like all the players.
Again, for a second time in 7 years, and inspired another generation. Like,
yeah,
from the girls,
okay.
You can.
Oh my! He just took that medal and held it up to her face, like, we deserved this second. Is kind of what her giving. They're like, England, go! It's your turn now.
Is that Kerry King's like, Michelle, you're leading the line. You're going to lead the line for us. Come on.
Gamer sister, you broke the curse.
Woohoo! Yeah. We won a final I watched. Did you not watch the Champions League final? Oh, yeah. If it weren't for that one moment in the World Cup final itself, we could have been back-to-back European and a World Cup champion round our neck. This is just European, being greedy. But
I don't know. There is 2 years now.
There's 2 years to the next World Cup. We could still have it round our necks in 2 years' time, maybe. Where's the next World Cup, by the way? I can't remember
now. Brazil.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And Marta immediately unretired herself at the same time that it got announced. So.
Well, Gav's asking, what team underperformed for you in this tournament, Ryan and Catherine? I'll let you go first on that one. I've got a team already in mind, but I'll let you go first.
Sweden.
Okay, I was going to say Netherlands as well. I'm going to throw Netherlands in there. With the talent they have at their disposal.
Yeah.
I know it was a tough group to get out of between us, France, and them. But to have a situation where they were, to have a situation where they got back in the second game against us, and knowing that they had to beat their opponent by 3 or 4 clear goals, you're in a situation where you're putting yourself in that situation. In the second half, you just went, "I give up." And you've got Champions League winners in that team.
I will say the Netherlands. Them getting out, they got knocked out. It was really all on them. They had a chance versus France. They needed England to win, and they needed to beat France by like 3 goals. And after France scored, they just like give up. Chloe doesn't have any honorifics, does she? MBE? None of that?
I don't think so. She'll probably get one now.
You think she will now? All right, so someone just said 2022 Euro final winner, 2025 semifinal winner, and 2025 Euro final winner.
If the rumors are true and we're giving Serena a Dame, we've got to give the likes of Leah and Chloe Kelly that honour as well. Then my captain, my vice captain as well for Arsenal, future captain for the Arsenal, my defender, my leader.
This trophy would honestly be so much cooler if you could drink out of it.
Come on, champions, champions. Ole, ole, ole. And this time, instead of last...
Oh my God, Lucy Bronze and her whole fucking knee.
Yeah, she's literally she's trying to be careful of her knee there as well. Literally, obviously 3 years ago we won it. It was Leah having her moment at lifting it. This time, her and Kira Wolf lift it together.
And then it immediately goes to Lucy Bronze.
Yeah. There's Kelly.
And then she has it for a little while, and then there's Chloe Kelly. Oh my God. Do you hear what they're singing? Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Pretty much what Spain did when they won the World Cup.
So throwing it back at them basically like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's Queen. We are the champions.
Now it is, yeah.
Jesus, 'cause we are the champions of Europe. Can't say the world, we're not the world champions, so no song says that, but still. We've got to go
They said it like very quietly, but I think they actually have the song playing along in the stadium.
Yeah.
Now they're playing It's Coming Home back at the watch party in Wembley.
Oh, that's going to be mental at Wembley now.
It actually looks pretty fucking tame, but...
Does it? I'm not seeing it. They're not showing me anything from Wembley yet. But we'll go back to Alex's comment about France. I'll give France a good shout as well, because, again, they did their work to get through, and they had a situation in that quarter-final where they were player up against Germany to get to the semi-final, and they did in the quarter-final, they didn't want to turn up, didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Again, there's a massive wealth of talent there. I know it's a sort of rejigging, sort of building for the future as well, a bit of a balance there, but it's still good enough to put that Germany side to the sword, especially with the extra player. Sweden just got unlucky with the shootout against us, really. They went 2-0 up. I think it's more the balance wasn't right in terms of experience versus youth with Sweden. So, because we said it in the stream with me, you, and George, if England get a 1 goal back, we're going to turn it around. And within 2 minutes, it was 2-2.
Okay.
It's spit rolled into that.
Up to Joe coming in clutch here. 4 minutes, 52 seconds. Lionesses won the Euros despite leading for just 4 minutes and 52 seconds in the entire knockout stages of the tournament, including stoppage time.
What did I say at the start of this stream about shithousing our way through to the final?
Oh my God.
Fucking hell. But Leah, I will say this as
Not
well.
even 5 full minutes, guys.
When I was at the Champions League trophy lift, or parade, what you call it, Leah said she was coming. She wanted this. She wanted this again. She wanted this medal. She loves a UEFA gold medal. He's got 3 of the fuckers now.
Yep. Arsenal have put out something 3 minutes ago for Mariona.
Again, class. Let's have a look. One sec. Give her, you know what? Give her the next 2 years to win the World Cup. She's done the back-to-back with the Euros. She missed out in the World Cup by a bit of bad luck in the end. I've got my questions over in terms of the team selections every now and then, right? So we can always question the manager. But she's earned the right to if she wants to, give us another 2 years, try and get over that line with the World Cup.
Pete, if you're asking for how long, 4 minutes and 52 seconds is how long England held a lead for in the entirety of the knockout stages, including stoppage time.
Yeah, this is the tweet you're on about. We're so proud of you, Mario.
Yeah.
Or an incredible tournament to our number 8. Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, you could tell me all football matches lasted 120 minutes, and I'd take your word for it. All right, here you go. Lata is the only England player who's been in all of the last 3 major tournament squads without playing a single minute, and a 2-time European champion. Which is actually pretty fucking sad, but Pinky, in regards to your question, I think because journos have, I think, a majority of the say in who wins the Ballon d'Or, it will either be Alexia or it will be Alessia. Despite Mariona being the one to put Spain on the board in the final, they might say, well, Barcelona, they did a domestic treble. But then if you look at the actual rankings, if you look at the actual rankings of them, I think they list out the top 20. Take out all the Barcelona players. You have your next domestic trebles of Chelsea, and that would it would only be Sandy Baltimore, who from the Chelsea squad, that breaks into the top 20. And she's at like 12th, I think. So be very interesting to see kind of how things stand now post tournament and everything.
No, she won't, Gav. Sorry. That's just wishful thinking, with all due respect.
Starting at top 15, Pernilla Harder, Lindsay Heaps of Lyon, Diani of Lyon and France at 13th. 12th is Delphine Cascarino, San Diego Wave in France. Michelle Dumornay at 11th. Barbara Banda from Orlando Pride. Claudia Pina at 9th. Oh, Sandy Baltimore at 8th. Iwa Payor, 7th. Patri Guijaro, 6th. And that just kicked me out of that. I love when it does this. Alessia Russo at 5th, which is she stayed in 5th position from I don't know the time that they're comparing this to, but they have pretty much have they moved up, have they moved down, or have they stayed the same since the last time that they did this? The last time that Goal.com did this, Alessia Russo was 5th. Aitana Bonmati is 4th. Caroline Graham Hansen is 3rd, though she has probably dropped because, again, Norway. Norway is another big miss. The players, like, you have Guro Wrighton, you have Caroline Graham Hansen, you have Frida Manom.
Again, they just didn't turn up.
Yeah, which they never do, even on the men's side. Like, the men's side, you have Odegaard and Holland. How, and those are like the biggest two. Mariona Caldente had moved up to 2nd, and Alexia Putellas has still remained at 1st. For England, only leading for 4 minutes and 52 seconds, not 30, 4 minutes. Opta Joe on Twitter, which is really just Opta stats. It's amazing. Twitter can either be a wonderfully disgusting pool of people, or you get just random ass facts and stats that are thrown out there.
Yeah, sorry, Alex Scott's interviewing with Shell Ajman.
Oh, nice. I have commercials. Lionesses have won all 4 of their penalty shootouts under Serena Wiegman, with Chloe Kelly netting the winning spot kick in 3 of those. Trustworthy.
Yeah.
Lionesses are the first team to have 3 different matches go to extra time in a single edition of either of the Women's FIFA World Cup or UEFA European Championship. Fatigued. Lucy Bronze is making her 36th appearance at a major tournament, World Cup or Euro, the outright most of any England player. That was kind of their last one regarding today's match and facts. England won, Mr. Tom.
On penalties, 3-1.
I won $8 off of a 20-cent bet. You'd be proud.
Oh, dear. Okay, fam, enjoy your celebrations off the bed. It remains. No, it's actually coming home now. Obviously, the last time it was actually at home. We just made sure it stayed home. Now we're bringing it home.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Thanks,
oh, my God. Hannah Waddingham, she was watching the match. She is retweeting like everything that is relating to
to the game.
Lionesses, England football, Hannah Hampton. This is her. Oh, let's see if this is gonna.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of emojis and single letters.
Yep. No, she was, and also she's currently in the States, in Kansas, filming season 4 with Jason Sudeikis and all that.
Yeah, the odds were 400 to 1.
Wow.
So had I bet $1, I would have won 40. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Tom's approval. You see the approval there.
I did four bets on outcomes of the penalty shootout. I took Ryan's 5-3 prediction. Right, that was your prediction, 5-3?
Yeah, 5-3, yeah.
I did a 4-2 Spain win. Well, first I did Ryan's. All of these were 20-cent bets. I first did Ryan's. That was at a plus 650. Then I did mine, 3-1. That was plus 4,000. I was trying to get the chat more involved, and I did a Spain one of 4-2. I think that one was plus 250, and then I forget who in the chat they had said 4-3 to Spain. I think that one was also plus 650.
I think that was I think it might be Zoom in. I might be wrong.
Yeah, so in total, I bet 80 cents on 4 different outcomes of the penalty shootout. And the one with the furthest odds, which was actually my prediction, is the one that won.
Oh, dear.
But don't worry, folks. If you do bet, keep it safe, set some limits.
Bet responsible.
That's something you have to do. It's something that can maybe sometimes bring joy, usually brings stress, but...
Again, they're showing us the equalizer.
Oh, they switched mine over to IndyCar racing, so I'm like, yeah, I'm done now.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. That the head again. What's the head of a Musso? No, it's just the cross itself is amazing, but getting that cushion, that header towards the goal, and thankfully the goalkeeper has rooted to the spot, hoping it would go out.
I debated wearing my Russo jersey, but I also haven't worn Leo's, which is the one I'm wearing now. I've got Williamson on the back. I haven't worn hers or Beth Mead's in a while, so I gotta keep them rotating. I gotta for the AC Milan game. I wore Havertz the next day because I had the aircon go, so working during that. So I don't know. I would say who should I wear tomorrow, but I'm in the office and I can't wear jerseys in the office. So.
Yeah. But you know what? On that note, we're going for just over near 4 hours.
How about you?
Yeah, near 4 hours.
I need to go get some food.
Yeah, I'm about to say literally about to sign off now. But yeah, we've been going for nearly 3 hours, 47 minutes. We've been going for nearly 4 hours, guys. Against the odds of all due respect, the favourites lost, and we, England.
Oh, that's what happens when you go to extra time and penalties.
And again, England found a way. They just dug in deep, had a plan, and stuck to it. And even the penalty shootout, when in the moment of still stand by the Beth Mead penalty, yes, he slipped, but it wasn't a double touch. So I don't know why it was a double touch. Why wouldn't they shown us the replay to prove it's a double touch? Right there, and then I'm thinking, no, it's against us. But again, the girls just dug deep. They believed. Hannah Hampton, brilliant goalkeeper, brilliant saves when we needed her to step up again. And we got over the line. Chloe Kelly with the winning penalty, our big game player for Club and Country. And now we let the girls go and celebrate now for the next few weeks. Pre-season starts soon. And yeah, European champions back to back, baby. Next up, the World Cup in Brazil, apparently.
Yeah, because they like at least 2.
You cut out there. I don't know what's going on. What happened?
Would get what, at least 2 weeks off?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah. So the girls, and obviously because the Euros, the WSL don't start until September. So they'll get proper time off. Alex Scott's currently with Leo, giving her a massive hug.
40 days.
After the interview. 40. Literally, there's just like the Arsenal connections there, and Alex almost goes burst into tears. That's Jill Scott as well on the sidelines. But yeah, we're going to get ourselves out of here. If you have enjoyed the show, guys, fantastic. Hit the like button on your way if you haven't already. Subscribe, share the content around. If you're on X, you've seen the QR code. Get your phone out or your device out, your nearest device. Scan the QR code. That'll bring you over to the channel here. Subscribe to the channel. See a lot more of this sort of content of the women's game, the men's game from an Arsenal point of view, and England point of view as well. We've got podcasts coming out of our ears soon. Obviously, Cannon and James will be back this week. So I wonder what's going to be heavily mentioned this week once Liam gets back in the
There's a lot of turds.
There's a lot of crumble, a lot of turds, a lot of arseholes, and a little European double, apparently.
A lot of lists going around.
Yeah, a hell of a lot of lists. And a few cigars, apparently. That's going to be interesting. A very heavy recovering Liam from his holidays. That's going to be interesting after tonight. But yeah, Corfu, if you haven't stocked your bars, get your bars stocked up by your next door neighbours. If you have to, fucking go to the local supermarket, stock up, because the name's about to bleed you dry. Aside from that, though, we're going to get out of here. See you soon, guys. And as always, we'll be back soon with more content and up the Arsenal. Come on, England. Come on, you Lionesses.